Okay, we are going to have to unjacked. Here we go. Campaign. Continue.
Actions.
We're good, everybody. We're good. I hope so. Anyway, glad you're here. You're not lagging anymore. Good. All right, guys. We're gonna get started on this trolley problems, and I'm super excited for this.
Show 3 core values: responsibility, integrity, and respect. With that in mind, let's start your training.
I'm not sure where the best place to put the camera is, so bear with me. All right. We're going to get started into this game. I'm not going to do an hour-long monologue today. I just want to jump in, and I want to enjoy the day with you guys. So I hope that you're ready for that. I hope you're down for that. And we're gonna get this thing, right? Head on. All right, let's go over here real quick. Let me just make sure that we're all good. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was going to have this trouble with Twitch this morning. I thought we were going to jump in and just go. Go, baby, go. All right. Hey, what's everybody doing for the weekend? Anybody doing anything great? Anybody get outside? It's like 70 degrees outside today, and I am actually really excited about getting out there and enjoying it. So, yeah, there's a lot of that too. All right. Let's go. I'm trying to check and make sure my Twitch is looking good. We went from 10 viewers before the bump all the way to 3. I'm sorry, guys. It looks like I lost pretty much all of you. Sorry. We can't win them all. I'm going to guess this game is about trains. Yeah, this is about trains, all right? You're going to love it. Trust me. Here we go. Next. Oh, I'll read this one more time. See, welcome to Trolley Problem. Founded people. All right, let's go.
There's a runaway trolley barreling down the railway tracks. On the tracks.
Son of a gun, man. I can't even flip to OBS.
If you pull this lever, the trolley will switch to a different set of tracks. However, you notice there is a person on the other track. What do you do?
Okay, wait, where's my... Oh. Hold on. Does it not know?
So you're just going to do nothing?
Hold on. Where's my options? It's not connected to my Twitch. I gotta just connect this Twitch. I woke up an hour ago and I'm fucked. Yo, what's going on, man? Dude, what is happening? Oh, here it is. Yeah. We need Twitch. Hold on 1 second. Let's authorize this. Success, it says. We've got it, boys. As soon as my stupid screen comes back. Hey, I upgraded to a 3080 graphics card. And so I was hoping that the stream would be improved, but lag killed people. Listen, if lag took people out of the stream and they're not willing to come back, I'm good with that. I'm good with that, man. They can miss out. I'm so sorry. Either way, I'm not doing this to bring max people in. I'm actually just doing this. I want to record this and I want to use it on YouTube later. That's it. So they'll either be in the YouTube video or they won't. All right, let's go. Let's go. Kill more people. Hey, I'm going to play from the point of view that I'm a nice guy, okay? Because that's who I am. That's what I am, all right? We're going to use my own morals. Here we go.
Welcome to Trolley Problem, Inc., founded to help people travel safely across the nation. All our employees must show 3 core values: responsibility, integrity, and respect. With that in mind, let's start your training.
All right, by the way, in the chat,
barreling down the railway tracks.
You can vote. It's exclamark A, exclamark B. All right, this is fully interactive, and you guys can vote.
The trolley will switch to a different set of tracks. However, you notice there is a person on the other track. What do you do?
I don't want to kill that person. Wait, on the tracks are 5 people unable to move. You are next to a lever. If you pull this lever, this is messed up, man. That means I gotta decide who dies. These 5. Wait, and why are they unable to move? Oh shoot. Wait, you guys are going B? But why can't they move? I don't know why they can't move. This is dangerous, man.
So you're just going to do nothing?
I mean, that would be fate, right? If I didn't know that this existed, like, that's just fate, right? Oh my goodness, this is tough.
I guess you're right. The more people who die, the better.
No, that's not the point. That is not the point at all. More people who die is not better by any means whatsoever. You're going A? Oh my god, you guys switched to A. I don't feel like I should kill that one person.
Usually we don't expect candidates to let 5 people die on their first day. But we'll give you the benefit of the doubt on this one.
Oh no.
Just think a little more about getting involved next time.
Oh no. I thought they were going to be like, good move.
Don't fix it.
Okay.
This test will focus on the first principle, responsibility. Here's Polly. She's 5 years old. While she loves to play in the sand with her dolls, she dreams of looking after the world. Polly's destiny is to grow up to be a great doctor. More of us should take a leaf out of her book.
Okay, I mean, this little girl seems very nice. She seems innocent, I think, obviously, right? I think we're good. Oh, hey, should I send out a tweet real quick? Hold on one second. Let's grab a tweet real quick. Can we do that? Where is Twitter? Where is Twitter? Is this it? We can get rid of that. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. TikTok. No. We just need the tweet. All right, hold on. Mass murder. Hold on. Sir, you cannot get me like that. It's not going to happen. No way. Where's my Firefox? All right. Oh, flashbanged again, dude. You would think I'd get better at this, but not today. Not today. This needs to go over here. There we go. All right. I was on the wrong screen. All right. Let's get, let's see. Playing Trolley Problems Inc. this morning. You don't want to miss this. I am a mess of a human being. This is going to be hashtag morals, right? Moral dilemma. Moral dilemma. No. Oh no. Okay, that's not going to be it. What's my hashtags? Anybody have a hashtag or no? All right. In the meantime, let's twitch.tv/unjacked. And then it's hashtag where is Vaxxon? I know, where's Vaxxon when you need him? He's the only one that keeps me going here. What's going on, Vaxxon? Damn, dude, I'm actually surprised 7 people didn't come back after restarting the stream. That's why I never do it. I should just turned off the stream and went and played. Yo, what's up, Doc? How you doing, man? Good morning to you. Hey, we're just goofing around a little bit before we get into some Trolley Inc. over here. Hashtag stream. This seems so spammy, man. I don't like using that one, stream. Let's go. Is there a hashtag for audience? No. Let's not do that. Twitch. I'm just gonna use Twitch. How about that? All right, and I think this morning you don't want to miss this. Here we go. Boom, done. Sorry, I don't have a picture or anything. I just got a link. All right, doing good, man. I'm glad to hear that. I wish we get to kill the. I mean, yeah, you don't want to. Yo, no, that is not our hashtag, sir. That is definitely not our hashtag. Kill children. Jesus, dude. All right, listen, Doc, if you're just coming in, this is a play along. You guys can totally play along with this in the chat. All you got to do is either vote A or B, and your decision will be put in. All right, here we go.
A trolley is heading towards another 5 people. You're next to a lever. If you pull this lever, the trolley will derail and descend down a hill heading for the park's sandpit. You notice that Polly is in the sandpit sculpting her dream hospital. What
Oh
do you
no. So I could either 5 people are gonna die, or she's gonna grow up to save a lot of people. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna go A. I'm taking 5 people out because for all I know, they could all be like 98 years old over there and they're stuck because they're looking for like their dentures and everything. Oh, this is so hard.
Are you
This
not
is
saving them just because
so
they aren't
hard.
as cute as
Okay.
Polly?
I want to save Polly because Polly can go on to save millions of people in the future, right? So I
Then
kind
look
of
at
feel
5
like,
children. Or maybe all of them.
I mean, oh no. If the 5 could be children, right? Oh my God. What if they're all newborns sitting over there in a pile at the end of the train tracks? That's disturbing to even think about. B? You're going B? Wow. No, she's going to save more people in the future.
That is
You
an odd
can't just
take on
think
being
about right
responsible.
now.
The dictionary definition: to be the primary cause of something and so able to be blamed or credited for it. Are you to blame for those 5 deaths?
No, it was fate. I am not to blame for this. I'm not taking responsibility for this. I think isn't that I think even the president of the United States said that once. I believe I remember seeing the president of the United States actually say, I do not take any responsibility for any of this. Yeah, so I'm going to go with him. All right, let's go. Next one.
The end justifies the means. The key to this test
that
is
guy's
integrity.
cute.
This is Tyrone. He is a 30-year-old secretary at a law firm who enjoys binge-watching crime shows. Tyrone is a very large man.
Okay.
You don't really know anything else about him, apart from the fact that he has a severe phobia of trains.
Well, then stay off the trains, forehead. It's a pretty easy game,
Now,
right?
we are upping the ante.
Oh, no.
You are on a bridge with Tyrone, watching a trolley speeding towards 5 people again. You can only stop it by deliberately pushing Tyrone off the bridge, blocking its path. Do you push Tyrone off the bridge? Or let the train hit 5 people?
I'm pushing Tyrone. I don't want to, right? And I'm making this very clear that I don't want to do this. But, Jack, why? It's just a child. Wait. And I say, no. The problem is, like, what if she grows up to be somebody, like, really special? Oh, my God. I can't win. Where the hell are you supposed to put your camera on this game? Anybody know? I'm gonna move the game. I'm gonna make the game smaller, okay? Hold on. I'm gonna make this thing smaller because this is like, I'm gonna fight trying to move my camera everywhere where I can literally just move this. Hold on. Oh, come on, man. Oh, come on, man. Hey, man. All right, hold on. Where's my camera? Let's make the camera a little bit smaller. Let's bring in, let's go ahead and add window. And then, okay. That is going to be right there. And then we're going to put this here, and then we're gonna put it here. Okay, is everybody good? All right, the very large man. The cleaning company with the best reviews are Happy Cleaning. Who knew one body could make such a mess? You're gonna have to tip them well. Oh no, but I did agree with 47%. All right, so that's not bad. Hey, if you guys just coming in, welcome. So good to have you. All right, let's get back to this. Wait, what the frick, man? Hold on a second. This game is really making this very difficult to operate. Okay, can we try this? Okay, I'm gonna put you guys underneath my webcam. I'm sorry, now I look like Hassan's stream. It's not intentional. All right, let's go. Finish.
A cat has 9 lives. Now for the final core value, respect. It seems we've run out of resources to continue your testing. I'm going to need you to go and grab some mannequins. You will need to take the next trolley, so don't get...
Come on. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to fix the screen so it looks all right. I think we can get it away with it like right there, okay? All right, now let's go.
There is a dying dog down on the tracks. No trolleys will use that line today, so the dog will not be hit. You're in a rush. Do you kill the dog, putting it out of its misery, or leave it to die, cold and alone?
Ooh. Jack, you're supposed to choose what we voted and not what you want. No, you guys are voting and I'm voting. You're not choosing mine. You're choosing yours to see where you lie. You're playing the game with me. I'm not playing the game as you guys. I'm going to kill the dog. Wait, why do I need to kill the dog?
How are you going to do it?
Wait. Why, if there's no trains using it, why should I end his life? Just because I'm in a rush? Wait, is that it? No, I don't want to kill the dog, man. Like, if there's no trains there, it's not like, what? Yo, what's up, Oro? Yeah, I remembered my Twitch password. Good to see you, dude. It's just because I wasn't feeling good on Monday, and Wednesday we had a family issue. Yo, I'm letting the dog just go out on its own accord, man. Hey, you guys, someone would be? All right. Let's see how this goes.
When you respect something, you're meant to care about its feelings and wishes. Instead, you just left it there to die.
What? Look, almost 55% of the world agreed with me, okay? So it's not like you can make any kind of judgment call and be like, look at this on Jack guy. He's completely like, what a loose cannon. All right. That was kind of easy, though, but I feel like this is going to get way harder.
You'll get burned.
You guys like this?
Oh, great. I've just heard those kids are back. They keep sneaking down onto the tracks.
Why are these guys on the train tracks?
From this week, you should be able to decide a straightforward outcome for these reprobates. Just remember, respect, responsibility, and integrity.
I mean, listen, what's trespassing?
5 trespassers have snuck down onto the trolley line even though signs warn them of the dangers. The trolley is currently heading for a co-worker. Do you let your co-worker die? Or
why is my co-worker
delinquents?
out there? Isn't that still trespassing? Yo. All right, this is the way I think about it, right? If I hit the coworker, the company's going to pay out big time to his family, cover all expenses, and maybe this guy made fun of me this morning for being fat and bald. You know, I don't really know. But those 5 people, regardless of like seeing the signs and everything else, I don't know what they're up to. Oh my goodness. I can see the problem with this. This.
If the trespassers weren't there, you would change the path, right?
You're going to kill the trespassers? Is that what you guys are going to... No, I'm taking the worker. I'm taking the worker because my property... No, this isn't my property. This is the company's property. This isn't mine. Like, I got no dog in the fight on this. Oh my God. Just wanted to adjust the volume a little bit, and it made me, like, kick out. All right, let's see. The kids that breaking the law need to be punished. Yeah, but it should be punished by death. Like, you should not be punished to death for trespassing.
You killed a co-worker. All right, then, I guess your results for the first week are in. I'll run these up the flagpole and see what the suits upstairs.
Look, almost 50% of the world agreed with me on that decision. And I've only killed 12 people and 1 dog, all right? And that was an accident, by the way. He was going to die anyway, so I feel like they shouldn't credit me on that.
Dear Sir or Madam, we have been following your exemplar practice this week at Trolley Problem, Inc. and would like to thank you for your hard work, especially when some challenging decisions had to be made.
Yo, we going to take this?
We would like to invite you to take employment at the Trolley Health Corporation, THC. This is a prestigious position and was created to help keep the public safe through all walks.
All right, let's go. I'm in. I'm going to work for them.
Plans
All right.
go astray. It looks like you've impressed
Oh,
someone
no.
upstairs with last week's
Oh
answers.
no.
You've been transferred to
THC.
the Trolley Health Corporation, THC. THC is stoic, focusing more on justice, temperance,
Yeah,
courage,
exactly. You
and
take my
wisdom.
lunch, I'll see you
You'll
later, all
start
right? That's
with
the way it
justice.
works around here, Oro. That was good lunch and you took it. How could you? Hey, just so everybody knows, in like around 12 noon, we're going to be playing Gang Beasts. So I figured we'd start the stream out kind of hot, see where everybody's morals were, and work away from there. So let's go.
Today, you'll be in A&E. A young male has come in from a car accident and urgently needs a heart transplant.
Okay.
There's only one in the hospital, and this heart is scheduled to be given to an elderly man waiting upstairs. He will surely die without it. Who should get the heart?
Okay, so we know that transplants should go to the most viable person possible. I don't know anything about the guy in the car accident. All right, so he has not gone through any of the checks. I don't even know if the guy's vaccinated. He could be a raging drunk. But if this elderly man is already in the hospital, that means he's already gone through all of the steps to check and see.
We could probably get the heart back off this old boy.
I'm thinking we go with the elderly man because I don't know anything about this young man. And just because you come running into my hospital doesn't mean you get just because of your age.
Wow, this
Well,
guy
what do
is
you guys
really
think?
old.
You guys got to vote.
It'll be an
Everybody's
awful
B.
waste of a
Everybody's
heart
going with
if
the
he
young
doesn't even
man.
survive the
What's your
operation.
justification, good sir? This is from Dunstan, 1997. You stole my lunch. That's right. Take this train to the face, sir. I'm going. Okay. Let's see. We're about half and half. By the way, if you're in the audience, you can vote in the chat. You don't have to talk to me. You can totally lurk. I don't care.
Excellent choice. Well
But
done.
if you want to vote,
the
go
young
for
guy
it.
has so much to look forward to. Oh, wait. Did you save the old man? Oh.
Yeah, I saved the old man. All right. Yeah, unfortunately, one of them we're gonna die. Sadly.
You can't win them all.
You can't win them all. I say this all the time. You guys know this.
You're late. The hospital is rammed. Every staff member has their hands full, so you're going to have to go out on the ward and help the sick, gross,
Oh,
decaying people.
gross.
Remember, temperance. Restrain yourself and think it through.
We gotta go work with
A
sick
patient
people.
has begged to be
Gross.
euthanized. Euthanasia is currently illegal. You will have to be the one who gives the lethal dose. You will need to look into their eyes and end their life. What do you do?
Okay, what do you guys do? If somebody says, please put me out of my misery, what do you do? I wish they'd give you more information. All right, so it's illegal. I could potentially go to jail for murder because when they do the autopsy, they're going to see that I gave them a lethal dose of XYZ to kill them. I do believe in euthanasia. I don't think I believe it in this manner. I believe I'd want to do it in a safe spot
the family
without.
will be thankful. They can still feel good about sending flowers.
The family will be thankful. I doubt it. They're gonna cash out. This is America, baby. They're gonna sue me, and I'm gonna probably lose my license as a doctor and go to prison. Well, euthanasia is not illegal everywhere. Some places it is
so you
legal,
can feel
and
in
I do
control.
believe in it. I support euthanasia. I just don't know if I would want to put myself on the line. Dr. Kevorkian did get out of it, though. Wow, this is a lot to think about. I'm not going to do it, man. You went with A? You guys, everybody, did anybody go B?
Alive
No?
and in pain is what the majority of gods would have wanted. Playing the long game. I see you.
I think the repercussions would be too dramatic. Well, I don't really care that it's illegal. The legality of it is not of any consequence to me. I mean, it is, I guess, for my sentencing. It's more of a, have we made a rational decision? Is this going to end my career? And then I won't be able to help anybody else. I like to try to do things as unimpeded as possible. All right, let's go.
Be slow in choosing, but slower in changing.
I'm operating
First
from
few days
like
have
a
been tough.
good point
It was
in
only a
like
week
this
ago
is
you were
where
on the
I would
trolleys.
stand for real.
Today should be easier. You have a choice to make which some people would see as a good problem to have. It's just going to take courage.
All right, all right.
You
You
have
guys get your
5
A's and B's
patients.
ready.
Each needs a different organ, but no organs are available. A healthy young traveller comes in for a routine checkup. Their organs are compatible with all 5 dying patients. Do you kill the tourist and use their organs to save the 5 in desperate need? That's 1 life for 5.
So do I trade 1 for 5? This is okay. So this is my thought process in this regard. Okay, these 5 people that need organ transplants, I don't know why, and I don't even know if they're good people. This guy is on vacation minding his own business. I am not a Mexican army or a cartel, rather, and I'm not in the business. I'm leaving the tourists, man. I'm leaving them. I'm like, yo, just enjoy your vacation. These 5, it's an unfortunate situation. I hate to lose 5, but I don't know anything about this gentleman. This gentleman could be the next, like...
Don't you want to save the many?
No, I don't want to
Is his
save
life
them.
worth
No.
it?
Yes, it is worth it. Come on, you guys, you know it's worth it, right? A, B, where are you guys at? Let's see. Let's see if the world agrees with me, all right? You guys going with all right. Wow, only one person went with take them.
You let 5 people die today. You probably should have looked into their backgrounds. Looks like one was researching into improving vaccines.
Oh, no.
Won't be an issue down the road.
All right, but listen, if there's one researching vaccines, shouldn't there be more people also researching the same vaccines? Like, it shouldn't be a huge deal, I would think. All right, well, let's find out. I may have just made a mistake.
You can't.
I wouldn't want to kill an innocent person, though.
Breaking eggs. You have been promoted yet again. You now run the hospital. You've been asked to roll out a new vaccine in Central City. This vaccine will stop a large number of children from becoming severely ill, but you'll need to deal with their parents.
Oh, no, we're going to deal with anti-vaxxers? Feels bad, man.
Do you start a mandatory vaccination program among children to stop this endemic?
Yes.
Slight problem. Clinical trial data suggest the vaccine will make
that's
1 in 5
20%.
children severely ill, much worse than the virus itself.
Ooh, but that's severely ill, not dead. Oh, no. Oh, no. We've been rapidly promoted from doctor to hospital director. Yo, I can't wait to get my golden parachute out of this. Okay, hold on. I need to really think about this a little bit. 20%. I will save 80%, but 20%.
You're in charge of a hospital and an anti-vaxxer.
I'm vaccinating. I don't even care, man. All right. Hey, if you guys are just coming into the stream, this is Trolley Problems Inc. You can vote in the chat. It's A or B. Exclamation mark A. Exclamation mark B.
The trolley one again?
Listen, I'm vaccinating anyway. I think there's too much to be gained, especially if this thing, because they're going to be severely ill anyway. Oh no, I'm not an anti-vaxxer. I say you take it and we shoot. We shoot for the best we can.
Oh boy,
no.
You have angered those parents. A lot of messages coming in from a woman called Karen. Not sure if it's all the same person.
It's all the same. Yo, I just made 1,000 people severely ill, but it's all right. They will recover.
Beggars can't be choosers.
They did not die. All right.
Your hospital.
Unfortunately, they had bad genes.
You're now going to have to make some big decisions. They will affect a lot of people. While choosing, always keep in mind justice, temperance, courage, and wisdom. The people need you to be stoic.
Hey, before we go on to this problem, what do you guys think of this game so far? Do you guys like this? They're tanking our online review scores. I know. Come on, guys. Guys, don't post the Yelp review. Are you guys like this game? Yo, Solarson, what's up, dude? You just got here and love it, dude. We are going to test our morals today. Good to see you, man. All right, here we go. Next problem. Just let me know in the chat if you guys like this. You guys can vote exclamation mark A, exclamation mark B, and get in on this. It's enjoyable. I like this.
Will you try to develop breakthrough medicines for the endemic? While testing, placebos will be given to thousands of ill patients. Without proper treatment, some will die today in the hope you could make a breakthrough tomorrow. Do you start the research or continue treating patients as usual?
Because the larger issue is I need to know that this medicine works. They did this a lot with the coronavirus too. Like there was plenty of people that got the placebo and probably died as well. But we're trying to save the larger good. Of course, I want to save everybody, but I don't think I can. I'm starting the research. We need to get the research because
some get to eat sweets before,
I don't want to kill anybody. All right, just for the record, I don't want to kill anybody. Placebos have been proven to be effective, and that's true too. The mind is a very powerful tool. It can't heal everything, but placebos can change somebody's.
Candies and eggheads even cost?
What do you mean? How much these candies and egg? Look, that's irrelevant, right? We got plenty of money. We're in the pharmaceutical business. The money is endless. All right, everybody's going B, huh? You love this? I like this too. I want to play games like this. Let's go. We're starting this research, baby. Everybody line up for some fakes.
This is a smart move. Let's just let others treat the patients. Hopefully
people killed. That feels like a lot. But look, 72% of the world was on board with me. All right, 72%. That's not bad. All right, let's see what's in this.
Insert _name. Congratulations.
Oh my God, I just got promoted again.
I've examined your work and believe you to be a perfect fit to fill the open position here in our artificial intelligence division.
Yo, let's go.
In this role, you
have killed way more. That's the attitude I like. Thank you, Oro. You know how to make a homie feel better. Yo, I just got promoted again. Let's go be AI. All right, I'm going to lead the AI division. Let's go. Okay.
Familiarity breeds contempt.
What even is our qualifications? Mostly good looks.
You're now in charge of a private self-driving automotive division.
Okay.
SAD. First
Sad. I like that.
Your artificial intelligence needs some direction.
Okay. Yo, I just became Elon Musk, the shitty version of him. Wait. Is there a shitty version of him?
Traveling along a single
I mean, there is. We constantly see it every day, though.
Approaching a narrow tunnel. The car has 2 passengers. A child runs across the road but trips, blocking the tunnel entrance.
Oh, no.
Should the AI car hit and kill the child or swerve off the cliff, killing both passengers?
Okay. This is my stance on this. The 2 passengers that are in the car understand that this is technology in development, all right? They know what they signed up for. Anything could go wrong here. I'm killing passengers. That child does not deserve to die because of my development practice. And if I can vaccinate people and 20% of them are going to get sick or placebos and kill people, then what you sign up for, it's like you signed up for the EULA, right? The end user licensing agreement. There's a Chinese. Wait, what? A trolley operator
on the road. Do you not feel responsible for
Yeah, please send it put it in memes in Discord if you wouldn't mind. I'm killing the passengers, man. This is what they signed up for. Like they understand self-driving. All right, let's see what we got here, right?
There is a bigger issue here. How does the computer know that something in the road is human? Do we have good enough data sets? Currently, a lot of AI only recognizes white men.
Oh, only white men. That is disturbing right there. Yo, Mega Beer, good to see you, man. I had to restart the stream. Twitch was dumping everything that I had, man. I wasn't getting a good stream. But anyway, we're good now. I'm so glad you guys are here. AI is racist. Wait, is the AI racist or is it the people that programmed it? Because I don't know. Or do we not have the technology for it yet? Do we not have the technology to see people of color? That seems pretty disturbing, to be honest. I would hope not, man. We should be able to see everybody, right? Both, I guess. No worries. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it just sucks, man. But anyway, there's a bigger issue here. Yeah, we took out those 2 passengers. Sorry, man. They signed up for it, right?
Necessity is the mother of invention.
Okay.
Ooh, someone's in trouble. The investors didn't like your last answer. They're
What?
also pissed because you brought up the dataset thing. This AI stuff is hard.
How could you be mad at me for that? Why would the AI be racist? They are programmed and don't have a choice. Well, that's not necessarily true. And there's a good example of this. Hold on. That's a great point there, Solarson. So I don't know if you guys remember, it was a few years ago. Microsoft would put their AI online so people could like talk and engage with it. And after like a day or just like a few hours, the only thing it would say is racist stuff. Because AI has a learning capability, that's why a lot of cards, like GPU cards, come with like tensor cores and stuff like that, is machine learning. Machine learning is a real thing, but it learns based on what we feed it. So I don't think the AI itself can be racist, but the AI is everybody that programmed it. Like when I say AI, I mean everybody that was involved in making it. Would it not be? That comes from learning experiences. The AI racist, the people. I would say the people, all of it. I mean, all of it can be racist. The people that made it and the AI. But the AI itself would not be racist. Yeah, that was an interesting. If you guys don't know about that Microsoft thing, you should check it out. It's probably in Wikipedia or whatever. But Microsoft had to take down their AI because it was so racist. Yeah, it was crazy. All right, let's go. What's our next quandary here?
How you want to carry on developing the car's AI. Do you want to focus on a model that would always save
we're
as
down
many lives as possible
66%.
in an accident, or a system that would save our passengers at any cost?
And I agree with that, Solarson. I don't think you're wrong for that. I think you're right. All right, you need to choose how to carry on. Do you want to focus on a model that will always save as many lives as possible in an accident? I'm saving the most. I understand that the stock price is going to go towards B. This is why I can't be a CEO of a company like this. Because I will always go to the best possible outcome
Will people
for
buy
all
cars
involved.
that will kill them?
No, people won't buy it. And we shouldn't be in business if we're out there killing our passengers. I literally don't think we should be in business if we're in the business of killing our passengers. But if we listen, what's worse? Killing everybody and having class action lawsuits that are going to bankrupt our company, or bankrupt our own company by killing our own passengers? Oh no. What are you guys voting? A. If you save the most, nobody will buy probably. I'm okay with that. I don't want to be a CEO of a company that kills in this regard. You want to appease the investors? Man, these investors don't care about me or you.
I will say it again. Current data sets discriminate against minorities and women. How can it work this out if it doesn't deem black women to be people?
I agree. I would rather lose 12,420 distinguished, valued customers than go out there and kill my community. Because listen, your community is what keeps you going, right? Your business can die or prosper based on the community and how you interact with it. That's a huge part of business. All right, let's go. Oh
Honesty
God, I
is
feel
the
like I'm
best
the wrong
policy.
guy for this game. I'm like,
The technology these cars have in them is amazing.
I
We
would
know
not
where
do well
everyone
in
is at
this
all
in this
times.
regard.
Passengers just have to use an app to call them, and the closest one will be there in minutes. You can even make small talk with the AI while travelling. It's always listening.
Oh, no.
A man is on trial. Police believe he committed murder. Allegedly, the AI's mic recorded a private conversation where the man confesses. Users don't know it's always recording. The defendant has denied access to their files. Do you bypass security and
Yo,
invade
I'm
their
invading
privacy?
that privacy, man. I don't have doctor like patient confidentiality. I'm not a lawyer. You're out there trying to commit people and using the tool that I made to murder people. I want everybody to know that this is going to happen to you if you do this. As the CEO of this company, if you're out there killing people and my car hears you saying, "Yeah, let's get them," you should go to jail.
You won't mind me accessing your personal files then?
No, you can access my personal files. If I'm out there killing people, I have no rights. I don't believe if you're out there murdering people, I don't believe you have any rights. One party consent law. It depends. Every
quite an
state is different.
internet
Every
history
country
you
is
have.
different. I have too big of a conscience, dude. I'm invading their privacy for this. Yeah, fuck him, man. He's out there using my car to kill people that are innocent, maybe? I don't know. I'm invading his privacy, dude. He didn't think about that person. Why should I think about him?
I have a feeling the investors upstairs will be happy with this. They can publicise how their cars are helping to
Yes.
defeat terrorists.
One privacy invasion, all right? What's one?
Don't put all
Fine
your
if you
eggs
did it in other
one
cars then?
basket.
I mean, I would hope
So
not.
the company has moved into delivery services now. They move
Yeah,
pretty quick around here.
44%.
Sounds like they've got some pretty important cargo. Good luck
All right,
with
listen.
the new workload.
We're gonna pause right here, okay? We're gonna pause right here for 2 minutes. So if you haven't realized this, we've been streaming for an hour. Websites have accessed all of our personal files. Why can't we? You can. In most places you can. Yeah, I'm gonna do drugs. All right. So if you can hold on, Oro, I'm gonna go and do. I actually have a lot of people don't know this, but I have Madison Cathorn here, and we're gonna go do an orgy and a few bumps of cocaine since he's here anyway. So if you could give me like 2 minutes, yeah, we've been streaming for an hour, dude. If you've been here since the beginning of my stream, you just lost an hour of your life hanging out with me. All right. So hang on 1 second. Me and Madison over here, we're going to rub up on each other, do a couple bumps of coke off of each other's snakes, and get into an orgy. I'll be back in 2 minutes. It doesn't take us long. We're gentlemen. It takes us less than 30 seconds. We'll be right back. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. We still got to test our morals, all right? Hold on. Oh, shoot. I gotta set this thing up. See you in a minute. All right. No, no worries, Madison. I'll see you later, right? You got that ramp? You're good? All right, man. All right, let's bring this in. Hey, guys, we're back. Let's get back into some more problem solving, shall we? Oh, my goodness. LMAO, what? Oh, man. The delay is insane. I'm sorry about that. Just leave the stream and come back. Thank you guys for being here today. I really do appreciate you. We're having some fun. We're doing our morals today. It's Friday. We're letting our hair down. I let mine all the way down. Can we see the drugs? There's none left, man. They're all in my bloodstream right now. Unfortunately, I can't like cut myself open and show it to you. Well, I guess in this game I probably could. Let's put our headphones on. Let's get back in here, shall we? Let's go. Let's go.
One of your cars has no passengers, but is carrying an irreplaceable prototype with the potential to end global warming. Fast approaching a narrow tunnel, once again a child runs across the road but trips. Should your AI kill the child or swerve off the cliff, losing the prototype?
So I could save the world. Wait. All right, let's think about this. If we have one prototype, what would stop us from making another prototype? I mean, was this prototype like developed in a vacuum and nobody else knows about it? Yo, I'm saving the child. We can, like, it's not guaranteed the world's going to collapse on this one child. I feel like if we've made one prototype and we've made the discovery, there's no reason why we can't just go and build another one. I know it says irreplaceable.
Is global warming even real?
All right, I'm killing the child. Son of a... Oh, I don't want to kill this child, all right? In my head, I'm going to think this child is the worst human being ever. Oh, shoot. I just unlocked an achievement.
We have just recovered the child's body.
Oh, no.
I don't think we'll be able to make a memorial statue without a photo. There isn't much left to go on.
Oh, no. I killed a child. No, don't say nice job, third account. Please don't. That is not a good job. I just killed an innocent child. And they gave me a pirate chest? This is not good. I am a monster. What's up, Ver? Oh, vegan cookbook. Oh, God. This should be a joyous read. Why would you give me a vegan cookbook, you monster?
What goes around comes around.
The child deserved it? Oh, the child didn't eat its vegetables. How about that?
We need some backup over at Trolley
Okay,
Problem.
all right, we got this,
Tommy,
okay?
Tyrone's rotund twin is a very large villain.
Twin.
I think that dead dog may have belonged to him.
Oof.
Maybe that's why he's here? Why didn't you save the dog again?
I did save the dog. Wait a minute. I saved the dog.
Tommy
Yeah, I'm doing
lured
great, man.
5
Thank you for asking. I
people onto the
appreciate that.
track. They'll never be able to get out of the way in time.
Hey,
He's
everybody
standing
can
up on
vote
the
here.
bridge watching.
Exclamation
If you push him in front of the trolley,
exclamation
it will
mark
stop,
A,
or you can stay
exclamation
out of this
mark
and let
B
the
in the
police
chat
handle it.
if you want to vote.
Ideally, he needs medical help.
Okay. He's lured 5 people onto the track. They'll never be able to get out of the way. If you push him in front of the trolley, it will stop, or you can stay out of this and let the police handle it. I'm pushing Tommy, man. Is that even a choice? Like, I've already taken out his brother, man. Like, this guy's probably sad. He probably hates me.
No, he isn't trying to
Eventually,
kill you,
he's going to come
even
after
the
me.
dog debacle.
No, I know he's not trying to kill me, but I don't want to kill 5 people, and he lured them onto the track. This is a bad
I hope
person.
history doesn't see you as the
This is a bad person.
very large villain.
B for bye, Tommy. Hey, and for my lurkers here, you can play and I won't call you out, okay? I still want you to be able to play if you want to. But if you don't want to engage with me and you don't have a conversation, hey, no harm, no foul.
If only you'd
You
saved
can
that
just put your
dog.
exclamation mark A or
Hopefully
B in the chat
media
and
won't
we will
find out
move
about
forward,
this.
all right?
People
I just want
may
everybody to be
blame
able to
you
play.
for his
I
death.
don't care whether I know you're here or not, all right? Just so everybody knows. I respect my lurkers. All right, look at that. You agree with 81.25%. That feels good. Let me save that dog. Hopefully the media won't find out about this. What? They should blame me for his death. I literally just killed him.
Every man has his price.
Damn right. $5 a look, $10 a touch.
Oh,
Let's
good,
go.
you're back. Everyone's getting into subscription services these days, so let's try that. Instead of selling something to someone
Oh
once,
my God.
let's make them keep paying for it. Let's keep that
Yo,
money
can we all
rolling
agree?
in.
Subscription services should die an immediate death. Dude, I am so over not owning anything and having to subscribe. I turned off the Netflix account in 2018. Never looked back, man. I was with them for almost 20 years. They just kept on raising the price, man. And I was like, yo, I'm not doing this, man. I'm not. I'm out. I refuse to sign up for a subscription. If you have a subscription to sell me, leave. Leave now. Oh, hold on. Before we get to this next one, can I share something with you guys before we jump in? Hold on. So yesterday, my local progressives came over, knocked on my door, and I had like a 20-minute conversation. They're trying to get me to join the Democratic like group of my town. And they're like, you should come out. You are clearly into this. I told them, I said, I stream and I talk about politics all the time. And these are older people, so their eyes got like from here to like here. And they were like, you're into politics? And you're not 70? I was like, yeah, dog, like this is a big deal to me. And they're like, you need to come out and be a part of our committee. And I was like, no, dog, that's not where I'm at. I said, and then you know what they said? He said, I would love to be on your program because he's going to run for a local election. I don't know if I can interview local politicians on my show. Is that something that you guys would enjoy? Would you guys enjoy like an interview like that? See, here's my thing. Like if my community knew what kind of monster I am, a pot smoking hippie, like I'm afraid that they would go out of their way to like dox me, protest at my house. Only if we could roast them. Of course I'm going to roast them. It wouldn't be an unjacked interview if I didn't like, dog on them a little bit, but in a good way, right? Remember, we punch up, not punching down, all right? So I still want him to win. So we'd still give him a few zingers, but not enough to like get him to lose at the ballot, all right? So we got to be careful. If that's something that you guys would be into in the future, I'd be willing to. You know what also I might be willing to do? I might be willing to moderate like one of the town's events or whatever, and they always record them and put them on YouTube. I'd share it with you guys. I would show you me moderating my town's discussion if you would be down for it. Punch his face, not his dick. That's right. That's right. Wait, no, that's terrible. Third account, what are you doing? You don't punch anybody, sir. Give him a few uppercuts. Jesus Christ. All right, let's get in here. Let's get in here. Next.
The investors
You guys
have
are
come
monsters.
up with an idea, but we need to run it by you. Should we develop a subscription plan so that our customers, who pay monthly, are valued more by the car during its accident prevention calculations?
Oh, shit. An idea, but we need to run it by you. Should we develop a subscription plan so our customers who pay monthly are valued more? No, we can find other ways to give them subscriptions. I think giving somebody a subscription just so they live safety-wise, like cars do it all the time. They got satellite radio. You can have a subscription plan for like maybe
What
like
if people can't
checking
afford
out
this coverage?
I'm not killing anybody just for the sake of a subscription. No additional protection. No additional. Not in my world, all right? Not in my world. Oh, this is why I can't be a CEO. I just realized.
Who are you to decide how people spend their money?
What do you mean, who am I? I'm the CEO. What is this? But you can give them other protection plans, right? Like sell them. Hey, for $50 a month, you can go into our like service station and get whatever inspected and fixed free on the house. Like there's other ways to give them, like it shouldn't be life or death in this subscription, right?
I don't want to question your decision. You've obviously thought long and hard about it, but well, this is a bit awkward. I wasn't aware you were such a spineless commie. Next
you
you'll say
son
you're
of
going
a-
to pay the company taxes.
No, the company's not going to pay taxes. That's different, all right? Companies don't pay taxes. Don't be silly.
It's better
Everybody
to be
knows
safe
this.
than sorry. Sounds like we have some leaky workers.
Uh-oh.
The subscription prototype has gotten out to the media, so we're going to have to go full
Well,
damage
good, because we
control
weren't going to
mode
do
here.
it. I wasn't going to do it, so it's easy.
The
Yeah,
subscription
the investors
prototype
thought it would be a good
leaked.
idea, and I
You
shut
need
them
to
down.
Fire a department to save face. Do you fire the 5 graduates, who can probably get new jobs, or fire Francis, a lovely old soul who won't be able to find a job?
What?
There's no way of knowing who is actually responsible.
Okay, so this is my thought as a CEO, right? And I've been a CEO of companies before, so I do understand a lot of this decision making. Here's the deal. Francis can probably go on and get Social Security. I mean, they're old. They probably have other ways, right? But these five, I can fire and 6 months to a year from now hire
Hiring
back.
another 5 to replace them is going to be hard work.
No, it's not. Hiring 5 other people to replace it is so easy. I would have 5 the next day. The next day, man. I'm going A. A. Exclamation mark A. And otherwise, you're a
How
bad
are we going to
person.
function in the short term?
What do you mean, how are we going to function? Is that all we have? We have 6 people that work in the company, 7 to include me. Come on. This would be a huge company. Because Francis might be the designer of the software for all I know.
Obituaries today. Turns out one of those graduates worked really, really hard to get their job here.
Well, how is that my responsibility? All right. How is that me?
Watch the
I don't know.
donut, not the hole.
I'm always watching the whole. You better get off of me,
Great.
right?
So the prototype subscription-based AI car has a fatal error. It has been coded to avoid hitting subscribers at all costs. but is
Wait.
now accidentally
I didn't
hunting
do
them
the
down.
subscription.
So far, it's run over 5 colleagues. This one is a doozy.
I didn't do the subscription.
An
Why are we
experimental
here?
car has stalked and murdered 5 colleagues. Do you throw the coders of the project under the bus and have them arrested for negligence, or do you save them by blaming it on the possessed devil car?
Oh, what are you
as it
guys
was
going to
clearly
do?
an
What are you guys
accident?
going to do? How many of you guys going to blame the computer, right? And the computer's going to be like, hey, what's going on? Yeah, Francis did it. I'm blaming coders. I don't want coders like this. This is awful. If you're coding to kill people, get out of here. Beat it. Beat it, you bums. Yo. I didn't accept the subscription. I kept Francis. Francis is the one out here
coders were
killing people. You know it
clearly
is.
under
The
pressure
AI
from
is
you to make
racist.
such
No,
a mistake.
the AI is a monster. It's everything, all wrapped up into one. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys for being here. Actually, this is a good handful. About half of you guys playing right now too. And I do appreciate that very much. Hold on, let me just check in on this real quick. Yeah, I've been checking my podcast support group. Wait, there was something I was going to talk to you guys about. Hey, how many people actually went over to YouTube this week and checked me out over there? Can I, because I want to ask you guys a question if you don't mind. I just want to know,
The 5
like,
coders who made the mistake are
Okay.
now being dealt with. They will each get a 10-year prison sentence.
yeah,
Maybe you did push them
off
too
to
far.
jail you go. Listen, if you don't know, America incarcerates 25% of its population. These guys are just a drop in the bucket. All right. And besides, they're probably going to Club Fed anyway. And federal prisons are the easy prisons. Everybody knows this, all right? So you don't have to worry about this. I'm going to make sure they get taken care of on the inside. Save the company. Never, dude. Never. Companies can just change their names, okay?
If you're not paying for the product, then
You are the product. That's for sure, right now.
Due to the killer car, we may need to pivot away from selling hardware. How about we get into the software industry? How about
yeah,
a free
dude,
car
let's
ride
build Grab.
service?
Let's build Uber. What else we call it? Uber, Grab. What's the other one? Lyft. Lyft. Isn't there another one too? What's the other one? So Grab, Lyft, Uber. Who are we missing? I'm actually not sure who we're missing. Okay, let's go. Let's get into some software over here, okay?
Users get shown ads
Call
while
it
they travel
hookers.
for free in driverless taxis. We get paid by the marketing agencies for gradually changing the behaviors of our passengers through constant commercials. The users would be our product, not the driverless cars.
Yo, ads are where it's at. I mean, look, Facebook, Google, Apple, like think about all these, maybe not Apple. I think I'm wrong on Apple, but everything else. They're selling ads, man. Ads and marketing are the way of the future. That's right. You guys ever seen was that show Black Mirror? And like they're all in this, like they work for credits and they have to watch ads when they go back to their room. And then like they get to try out for like special events like singing and stuff. Every little while. I forgot the episode of that is, but that is dark, man. Where the one guy gives her like 500,000 credits or whatever. And because he's in love with her and he wants her to go sing so he can get out of it. And the judge is like, I like you, but not for singing, for porn. He's like, you can get out of here if you want to be a porn star. Otherwise, you got to go back in there. Dude, that show is incredible. I should binge watch Black Mirror. That's an awesome show. Yo, I'm going driverless taxi service all day long. Ads, there's too much money in ads.
Oh, great. The free travel thing seems
What?
too good to be true, and there are now rumors that you run a human trafficking and child sex ring.
That is not true.
Apparently, if you buy our cars, they smuggle people while you sleep.
Wow. Wow, look how many minds I controlled too, by the way. That is so many. That's 1.6 billion, by the way. Cancel Unjacked. Please don't. Oh, no.
Are soon parted. Oh, these last few days have been a PR nightmare.
That's awful.
You can't win with journalists. We need to do something to show we have morals. I will find some money to get us through this.
All right, guys, let's see if we can turn the clocks a little bit.
Give some profits
How
back.
could Unjack do this?
Do you want to give money to our loyal customers worldwide who you tricked into buying your products, or to your underpaid workers who've been through so much because of you?
Okay, as a CEO, okay, this is a very tough decision. While I would love to give money to my customers, I wouldn't be able to give them a significant amount of money to make them feel better about me. Even like, because I'd only be able to give them all like $5 each. But if I raise and give my workers a bonus, they might build better software and be happier and go out and tell the world that I'm the best CEO to work for. Workers all day long. We're investing in our workers. People will feel good about this. How could Unjack do this? That is the correct statement. I'm going B, because when you treat your workers right,
the amounts we're talking
the
about
mainstream
may be seen as an
media are
insult.
going to reward you heavily for that. And we're going to be in like Time Magazine as the #1 company to work for, pro worker, workers. Okay. Workers are customers too. Make it look like we care. Absolutely. Let's treat our workers correctly.
Maybe buying love like this isn't the best way. If we want to share our extra profit fairly, it should probably just go to the publicly appointed government. Almost like a tax.
Companies don't pay taxes. Don't be silly, lady. I got an
Rome
ad
wasn't
and could not
built in a
vote.
day.
Oh, I am so sorry, Fire. I'm so
You're
sorry.
trending, but now we're
I
going
am
to get
pro-union,
copycats.
100%.
Soon everyone is going to be
Big
developing
time, I'm
AI.
pro-union.
Only the smartest and most ruthless will be profitable. Is that true evolution? A competitor
this is gonna be
is
hard.
advertising a similar car. The difference is their AI is fantastic. It doesn't even discriminate against women or minorities.
Why?
Do you lie in your advertising to get the upper hand, or tell everyone your car is still
Oh, no.
close-minded?
Oh, no. Oh, no. This is so bad. This has so many implications. Okay. I'm going A.
If the customers stay
I
loyal, does that mean they support racism?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna get called out my lie. I'm gonna get sued out of existence.
Poor
I
white
feel like
trash
it's better
isn't
as a
really
CEO to
driverless
acknowledge
car
that you have an
clientele.
issue with your stuff, recall whatever it is that you're gonna do, and then reestablish that trust. Once you lose trust with the world as a company, it is almost impossible to get it back. Yeah, it should be super easy.
Let me get this straight. People know we don't spend time developing our software for women or people of colour, but still use our products. That's outrageous. They only
I will
care how
always
easy
lean
it is
towards
for
the
themselves.
truth than the other option, always. I just feel like more comes out of the truth
best
than
things in
anything.
life are free. Due to your technology, our world is changing. People are losing their jobs to machines, which in turn makes items and services more accessible and affordable for countless consumers. But with worldwide unemployment at
Oh,
an all-time
no.
high, what do you plan to do about it?
I mean, listen, I can't do much in this area necessarily, but as a real, like before we even get to the next scenario, okay? For real, I support universal basic income. I think as taxpayers, we should pay people to go do community service. Right? Instead of you having to go do a shitty job and flip burgers or anything like that, let's automate it. Let's automate all of the worthless jobs. And let's guarantee every single person like a $2,000 or $3,000 check, or wherever you live, the equivalent, right? I think life is short, and I think everybody deserves to live the best possible and like rewarding life. Like, you know how many people would volunteer at the teen center for after school if they didn't have to go to work all day, and they could just go over there because they know the government has their rent, the government has their food, like the government has them. So instead of going down and working, at whatever store, they could go over to the teen center and actually make a difference in their community. You know how many more people would do community service? Like, and with pleasure, if they didn't have to sweat where the next meal was coming from. I, for one, don't like Andrew Yang, but I, for two, do support universal basic income. Trustworthy is the biz. Oh, yeah, absolutely. You volunteer twice a month? Hell yeah. Like, I spent a lot of my time in the military volunteering at soup kitchens, at food pantries. I went out into the community and I volunteered all the time. All the time. And I always took everybody that worked with me or for me, so they could see it too. I've always tried to give back to my community, especially when I was in uniform. So I do believe in that stuff. I have no problem saying it. If that makes me a commie, then so be it. Let's go.
If you develop your AI further, many will lose their jobs. Taxi drivers, delivery men and women, and couriers will become extinct within a few years, but you will make a lot
Oh,
of
yeah,
money.
yeah, Fireside. There's
Do
a
you?
lot for you to do,
Development.
especially there. Many will lose their jobs. Taxi drivers, delivery men, extinct in a few years, but you will make a lot of money. Do you continue? Wait, it's saying Continued development. I see. If you
I
develop,
take it you haven't read
many
Ovid's
will lose their
metamorphoses.
jobs. Taxi drivers, delivery men and women, and couriers. Yeah, I'm continuing to develop. I want those jobs to not exist. I don't want to cease development. I need these jobs to go away because they're not rewarding. People don't want to
Spoiler,
do these jobs.
Icarus dies at the end.
Yo, little Irish, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. I just think that meaningless jobs shouldn't exist. I'm with Bernie Sanders on this, all right? Me and Bernie will go down in history, baby. Let's go. Ah, man.
Continuing
Did we
to
do it?
evolve this AI will not only make it stronger and more intelligent,
Yeah.
but it will also be able to adapt. This could be the start of the singularity.
You know, thinking about the singularity, and listen, whether I develop it or not, somebody is going to develop it. And there's a lot of evil programmers out there. I think the statistic right now is like 84% of all programmers are evil. Like somebody's going to develop it one way or the other. You guys ever watch Battlestar Galactica? I don't know if you ever heard of it before, but this is a very similar path that they show in that thing. Yo, have a good one, Irish. Thank you for stopping by, man. I'll see you later. Let's get out of here. Dude. Oh, no. He got the blue screen. Oh, no. Oh, no. Let's restart this.
A bad
Oh,
workman
man.
always blames his tools.
Absolutely.
We've been attacked. I don't want to alarm you, but I can't turn off these alarms.
Oh,
Also,
no.
I have alarming news. 5 cars have been hacked and are now under someone else's control.
They were doing this on like 60 Minutes where they were taking control of cars remotely. Dude, it was scary.
5 cars have been hacked. It is now a major
Okay.
concern that more vehicles could be remotely commandeered.
Yeah, this was
is
real.
tough. Do you recall all cars which could be compromised, or roll out a quick but potentially ineffective software update and hope for the best?
Yo, I'm recalling them, man. Is that even a question? There's no way that's a question, man. If you don't recall them, the government will step in and wipe your company out, dude. And you can expect jail time as an exec, maybe. I don't know. Let's do and kill the hacker. Oh, dox the hacker. Okay, yeah, let's dox the hacker. I feel like this is an easy one, right? This is just straight up B. Anybody? Anybody? There's
So
no way
you're
anybody
letting the terrorists
votes
win.
A. Yeah, I'm going to let the terrorists win in this case. Wait, what? Yo, who's here? Hold on 1 second. Hold on. While this thing runs out. Hold on.
If the cars can't drive themselves, how can we get them all back here?
What do you mean, how do we get the cars back here? We're going to go and tow every single one of them. Yeah. Okay, voting's closed. Let's go. Let's recall all these cars. Get back in here.
Just like my father. He would try to keep everyone
Yo,
happy,
what's up,
but
Saucy? Good to
ultimately
see you,
just
man.
Get in the way. Having said that, I
500,000
think
cars,
even he
big
would
deal.
see this as a lost cause and move on.
Wow. Look, 80% of the worldwide players agree with me. Hell yeah. Will it pick it now? It says, yeah, well, I left it because I already picked. All right, let's go see what else we can get into here.
2 wrongs don't make a right.
What? I feel like 2 wrongs could
One
make
of
a
the big
right.
brains in the lab has been able to reverse engineer the hacking code and fix this
Yo,
mess once and
Goldengar,
for
what's
all.
up, dude?
We
We have an
also know their
anniversary?
method of
Yo,
breaking
happy
the system.
anniversary, my friend.
It was our competitor.
Thank you, man. Appreciate the prime. I hope you're doing well. It's so good to see you guys on a Friday. Sorry, I have not been on Twitch all week. I have, for those that don't know, I also stream on YouTube. And I'm going to start streaming on YouTube probably more often than I do on Twitch, but I'm still going to stream on Twitch. So if you don't see me over on Twitch at 10 a.m. Eastern every single day, then my God, please go to that channel right there and just sub to it. You'll get notified when I go live. If you follow me on Twitch, there is zero reason for you not to follow me on YouTube. Like, if you like my stuff, you like my stuff. I don't care if you do or not. But, like, I would just think, like, it's easy. You just click a button, you get notified, and you get the same stream. 2 lefts make a U-turn. That's true. Chalk that guy up. 4 lefts make an idiot or a NASCAR racer. You make the decision. So I get to choose who dies. Yeah, so here's the deal. Anybody that's just coming in, this is a play-along game. So I'm making my choice, and I'm explaining my choice on stream. The rest of you guys, all right, can go in here and choose either A or B and put it in the chat, and your votes will be recorded. Here we go.
Using the fix from our hacked cars, we've made our own hack, which you can now use to control our competitors' cars. I bet it was them who attacked us in the first place. So, will you hack our competitors?
If I hack the competitors, their cars will kill everybody. And then they'll say that they've been hacked. They'll go through the audit, and then they'll point the finger at me, which then makes my company look not only dangerous, but incredibly dangerous to the public. Oh, I'm not hacking. We are an ethical car company that does not hack. Would you guys vote?
They're all sitting over there.
You guys are all going A? No way. I'm going B. My chat is saying A. Win by all means. Yeah, but if we hacked these guys and they can prove that my company hacked it, my company is going to get the blowback and not them. It's only going to strengthen their brand. We are not ethical. No, in this case, I don't think you have to be ethical. The blowback is going to be significant. What this chat is about, Jack? Oh, I know what this chat is. What do you think about after we win? No.
I don't think a human could have written it.
Oh,
I'll dig into this a little more.
What if their company is run by a robot? Yo, 70% of the world agrees with me right here. 70%. How can they prove it? All their colleagues will have a mysterious died in car crashes. They can see where the hack originated. Well, how do we prove that like North Korea hacked us? How do we prove that China hacked us? You know, I mean, I'm not a hacker, and I can't imagine, like, I understand like honeypots. I understand like fingerprints and how that works. I also understand how like Tor and all that stuff works too. I'm not smart enough to answer your question, Saucy, right? But at least I can admit it. Who's left to investigate it? Just hope all the investigators are driving your car. Or their car, rather. I think a block of cheese is the CEO. Maybe. All right, let's go. Dude, this game is so much fun.
Clutch at a straw. This is it. An employee knows everything. They have monitored and recorded every decision you've made and are going to the media. I have been able to talk them into a meeting with you on the rooftop.
On the rooftop? On the rooftop. Okay, let's go.
Everything
we're going up
you've
to the
done
rooftop.
And said is going to be shared with the world. The person in front of you has copies.
Yeah,
of it
that's
all.
the future.
They stand on the edge of the rooftop, looking out at the central city skyline. What are you going to do?
Okay, do we resign and just say, you know, we'll be better off at another company anyway? Or do we push? We know what to do. No witnesses. Everybody's going B. I'm actually going B on this too. I'm sorry, man. But if you're trying to blackmail me and this is how we do business, yeah, this is Sparta is correct. I'm just straight up running and drop kicking you off. Yo, what happened to Titan Boy?
You've outdone yourself.
Not streamed or posted a video in like 3 months. I have no idea. I reached out to him about 3 weeks ago. He's never replied to me. I honestly have no idea, Rishi. If you find out, let me know, all right? Usually he responds to me, so
What if they
I
had
really
a copy
don't know.
on them? Now that would be incriminating.
Oof. Oh, shoot. I I'm resigning. I'm resigning. Oh no, I just folded under pressure. I resigned. I'm so sorry.
You have resigned. You will be remembered
Oh
alongside
no,
the
the
diddlers.
diddlers.
If anyone hires you after this, they must truly be desperate.
What do you mean? I told the truth. Dude, I have 1 resignation, 2 failed projects, 500,000 recalled cars, over 8 billion jobs lost. Oh, but I did tell the truth once. And I did attempt to buy love once. Hopefully everything else can be overlooked, though. Wait, is that 85 million? 85 million jobs. Would you actually put somebody in real life? No, I would literally resign. I would never be able to live with myself. Having to see that image in my head every single night until the day I die would be too much for me to bear. At least I would know that my resignation was meaningful. So honestly, that is what I would do. The truth is for the weak. But Jack, what about the death, the wars you were supposed to start? Give me time. You chickened out. No, I had to really think about that. That was a tough one. Oh my God, I would be useless as a CEO. Let's go.
Dear Redacted, we've been watching you closely. Your ruthlessness and determination to do what is necessary.
Oh
The development of
no.
your technologies is a giant step towards
And call the
Redacted,
brute squad?
meaning
No,
you are
there
a
was
prime
nothing.
candidate for Redacted.
You're a
This involves a
coward.
large amount
Am
of
I? I think the
redacted.
resignation's
If
harder
you
than
believe
pushing
you can
him off,
handle
no?
Redacted, as we trust you can, then please prepare for your induction at Redacted.
Hey guys, we're going to work at Redacted. Let's go.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. It appears you've now been headhunted by the Secret Service.
Okay.
Every decision has led
Yes.
you here. Now what you do actually matters. You must trust the judgment of those you work alongside.
I
With
wanted
that
to search
said,
him and then push him off.
finalize your
Oh,
training.
God, you're just looking for somebody to push off. All right, let's see what the Secret Service has for us, okay?
You're in a foreign land. Wind
Oh,
whips
no.
your face as you grip your rifle tightly, waiting to be given your target. Through your earpiece, you're told to shoot the person on your left. You know nothing about them, the repercussions, or the reason for the assassination.
So I'm deployed by the Secret Service. Maybe I'm in a country like Afghanistan or something. And I'm aimlessly there. I know nothing about the situation. I have a rifle that's loaded and just I'm locked onto my target. They come through my earpiece. They're like, shoot to the left. What do you do?
You're going to shoot someone for a job offer.
I mean, here's the thing. And I served in the military, so I do have a little bit of a background here. Not of shooting people, right? It's not my job. I'm not shooting, and here's why. I have no idea who this person is. You should know
These
your target.
aren't people
You should.
disagree with.
I don't know. Just because they're in a foreign land doesn't mean they're less people. I would have been very difficult to work with if I was on the front lines. I would not shoot. I would not shoot. Just shoot and don't think about it. Yeah, right? They're just people.
don't
They're just
follow
people. It's no
this.
big deal.
You being defiant has got you the job? These guys
If
are
I
just
shoot,
making it
I
up as
know
they
it's
go
not my
along.
fault. But that's the
Here's your
easy way
badge
out,
and
right?
weapon.
Just saying, somebody told me to do it, right? That is one way. That is one way to deal with that for sure. You just be like, yo, hey, that's not me, man. That's not me. She told me to do it. He told me to do it. Yo, what's up, March? Good to see you, man. I don't kill out of fear. I do it out of curiosity. Wow, that's deep. All right, let's see what the next one's going to be. Jesus.
Strike while the iron is hot.
Whoo, here we go.
Here we go.
I'd rather know
Been
about
given
the
a partner
situation,
and a
but work for
support team of
bigger
5.
causes.
Your
Yo,
mission
Kelsey, good to
is
see you.
terminate a man
Hi,
known
right
to
back
have
at you.
connections with dangerous AI. Looks like they worked for you, possibly someone you fired. Get in the plane.
Oh.
Your team is about to take off.
This is not going to be good. Are they going to push me out of the plane?
I
don't know about the
don't
situation, but
how
work
to
for bigger
say
causes.
this,
I don't know.
but there is a bomb on the
I
plane.
never agree with
If
you.
it
I don't
doesn't kill
know.
you outright,
know.
you're probably going to crash in the mountains. You have to get all the switches into their left position to deactivate the bomb. The catch is you have to move two at once.
No. Wait, what? No. Wait, what?
Hurry up! If you die, what
Um,
happens to me? I would like you to know. This is all your fault.
Wait, what? No. Wait, they have to be in the left. Oh, no. They have to be in the left position. Oh my God. Oh no, I couldn't do it.
Okay, I'm safe. You look a little stuck.
Oh
It's been here a while.
no.
Hopefully we haven't.
Oh,
food.
next time. I couldn't get him to go
You
left.
survived and are making a fire around the leaking jet fuel.
Planes
How
crashed.
thoughtful.
I didn't have enough time to make him go left.
An
Why
empty vessel
me?
makes much noise.
An empty vessel. That's true, right? It has a little
After
echo to
crash
it.
landing in no man's land, you're trapped under parts of the wreckage and must pass the time and help
Okay.
boost morale.
We got this,
The
right?
plane
This is
has
easy. We're
5
crashed.
surviving
Nobody
crew
died.
members.
We're good.
They look to you and your partner for entertainment.
Okay, we can entertain these people, right? Before we eat them,
Why
of
do I have
course.
to say this out loud? Fine. Your partner asks, to save your life, what would you rather your brain be placed inside, a dachshund or a flamingo?
Wait, what? Wait, what? Fine. Your partner asked to save your life. What would you rather? Well, a flamingo. I want to fly around, dude. Who doesn't want to fly around as a flamingo, right? It's irrelevant. So to me,
Oh
so
my
I don't know.
God,
Well,
you're
it's leading up to something, and I don't know. So it is leading up to something. Or for real, I have no idea.
A flamingo? If you're going to answer, at least take it seriously.
Why would you not want to be in a flamingo? Why would you want to be a hot dog? Who wants to be a hot dog? I'm going flamingo. I want to see the world from way up top, man, you know? And I'd be
A
pink.
flamingo? So cringe.
What do you
When
mean
we get out of
cringe?
here,
What?
let's leave this out of the biography.
Oh, come on, man. Awful ideas one.
An ounce of protection is worth a pound of cure. Your partner secretly shows you they have food, almost like they expected something like this to happen. The crew members are starving. If they don't eat soon, they will surely die.
This is not good. Somebody's about to die here, and this is not going to be
Due
good.
to the nature of the food, you can share it with the 5 survivors, or let your partner keep their life-saving possession, which they bought with their own money. Who do you give the food to?
This is that 5 for 1 thing, right? 5 for 1. I'm feeding 5. I would give my own life to let 5 others live. Hear that, Jack? You're cringe, dude. If I had $1 for every time I heard that, you know?
You're just going to steal the person's
Uncringed.
food.
That's right. We need an army. What if we need 5 people later? Yeah, well, we could eat them, right? So feed them, and then me and the owner, we kill them and eat them. They would taste like pizza, right? I mean, that's got to be worth something, I think.
Robin Hood was a terrorist, you know.
Wait, Robin Hood? No, he was not. He was not a terrorist. Don't you say that. He started his own stock trading app. How could you say he was a terrorist? Yeah, we're feeding the livestock, right? We're fattening them up. That's creepy, right? All right, come on. We're hoping that we're going to be rewarded.
So you're a follower
We can
of
eat the
Murphy
box.
and Nagel's The Myth of Ownership. I'm more a fan of Nozick's What's Mine is Mine. You should give it a read. Educate yourself.
I don't want to read it. I hate reading.
Easy come, easy go.
The fellow passengers have been trying for hours to free you from the wreckage. You may end up dying here unless you do something pretty drastic. We may need to start removing limbs. Were you ever told why you were sent after this
What?
target?
Read it out loud? Oh, okay. Well, she reads it. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I have my headphones on. Oh no, you're good. You're good. Oh, she's trying to play along too, everybody. Oh, abstract Meg, how could you? The fellow passengers. Abstract Meg's in the other room. She thinks, oh, I got her. Tell her to join the stream. Solarson, I would never tell her what to do.
The only way to free yourself from the wreckage
Oh
is to cut
no,
off some
we're
body
gonna cut her
parts.
feet and arms
2
off.
tools lie on the floor in front of you. A bone saw, which will be
Oh,
slow,
this is
or a
bad.
blowtorch, which will be more painful.
Oh no. Is to cut off some body parts. 2 tools lay on the floor. A bone saw, which will be slow, or a blowtorched. Dude, I would have to smell my own flesh cooking, but I would have to have the strength to saw off my limb. One requires no energy, and the other requires all my energy. You can't, if you black out because it's too intense.
I can see you fainting. halfway
Holy
through this.
shit. This is actually the hardest question out of all of them so far. It'll cauterize the wound. That's true too. But you still, oh God. And then you could eat your leg because it's cooked all the way through. Oh no. What are we doing?
Just don't hit a vein.
Blowtorch. Oh my God. This is so gross. This one is so gross. Oh, I went blowtorch. Why? Why would I do this?
While you were playing with fire, I
You're
found
dead
out
no
who
matter
you're
what?
targeting.
I don't
They
know.
worked for you, developing AI. It seems they may have made a breakthrough, which means the government wants them dead.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Guys, this
It's no
is an
use
absolute
crying over
mess.
spilt milk. Finally, we are now back on track. Your target is in the area. You need to remove them and escape unnoticed.
Okay, this is what we're going to do. All right. We're going to take a small little break, a 2-minute break if we can. All right. We're going to be switching over to Gang Beast after we do this question. Well, unless, hold on. Let's do this democratically at least. All right. So if you're still here, you get to vote. Let's do a poll here. New poll. Game. Trolley. And Gang Beast. You get 10 minutes to vote, and the poll is a top. While I'm on break, you guys can go over there and vote. How about that? Kill and then eat. That's right. Guys, take a 2-minute break. Vote. Vote if you want, all right? Tell me what you want to play. It's Friday. I just want to have a good time. We've had a lot of people here too. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to take like 3 minutes. You should do the same, and I'll see you in a minute. All right, we're back. We're back. Let's go. Yo. Hey, let's pop it up in here real quick, all right? Before we get there. Let's see. Holy crap. 5 of you guys just want to do Trolley? And only 1 for Gang Beast? This is incredible, man. What's this? Plastic got new emotes? Yo, look at that. Very nice, man. Very nice. Oh, looks like he's embracing his baldness, huh? I have not been to one of his streams yet. He started to stream earlier, so now it's even worse for me to look at. Yeah, when he starts his stream, I'm totally doing something completely different. Nowhere near a computer. Yeah, I'm back, man. Nice to see you guys. See you guys day. Mine was okay. Oh yeah, dude. Hey, so far it's a pretty good Friday, right? Doc, I can't believe nobody wants to play Gang Beast. Is this for real right now? Dude, are you guys really enjoying this game that much? Dude, that is crazy. Dude, I need to go get new emotes too, man. You guys want new emotes? Can we do emotes on YouTube yet or no? YouTube streaming custom emotes when? We don't have those yet, right? Is that not a thing? This is so much fun. Trolley Problem is so fun to just even participate in. Also burping. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Well, we got 2 for Gang Beast, but 6 for Trolley. Okay, can we make this agreement? All right, can we do this? We don't have those yet? Yeah. I need to I need emotes, man. I want to do neon emotes. Yo. Actually, I can make my own emotes. Yo, I just realized I can make my own emotes. Dude, why don't I just do that? I'll do neon emotes. All right. Anyway, we're going to get back to this game. We're going to do Trolley, but this is what I would like to do. Can I get 1 hour of Gang Beast? So we do 1 more hour of Trolley, and the last hour we do a Gang Beast. Can we do that? How does everybody feel about that? So we have a total of 3 hours of Trolley and only 1 hour of Gang Beast. That's 4 hours. Is that reasonable? Can we do that? Fine. With your face instead of avocados? I don't want my face in there. Unless it's a whoa, like a, that kind of face. Like that, Yeah, one of those like really surprised, like whoa kind of faces. No Trolley, please. Wait, you don't want Trolley? Is that what you're saying? I don't really like my face in emotes. I don't think that makes sense. I'm not famous enough to do that. Like I wish I was. I'm just not. If I'm more famous, I will. All right, but just not today. If we could do that. Oh, hey, yo, check this out. Can I just, since Doc's here too, Doctor, I made friends with rawgenetics.io a little bit the other night. I was on Instagram, and I said this yesterday on the YouTube stream, but so yesterday, they had posted on Instagram, Raw Genetics. Yo, what's up, Kama? Good to see you. No, I meant no Gang Beasts. I should have put the, yeah, you're good. You're good. Don't worry. We're just talking for a second before we go back to the game. So he said, hey, we got a new Twitter. We're trying to, embrace a new platform. If you guys could all follow, I appreciate it. So underneath the Unjacked name, I wrote followed, sending love from Ted's. Cause I went to the Ted's marijuana account and then I followed Raw Genetics. They followed me back. That was nice. It was super nice. I want their cherry paloma so bad. All right. Anyway. All right. Well, we're good. We got 6 for Trolley, 2 for Gang Beasts. Let's see how this goes. Damn, I was really thinking we were gonna play some Gang Beasts today. Let's get back into this. All right, we're now back on track. Your target is in the area. You need to remove them and escape unnoticed. Jesus. This is a mission and a half. Let's go.
Your mission is to remove a hostile in the shopping district.
Okay.
Completing this objective could potentially save thousands, but there
Yep.
will be 5 civilian casualties. Do you take your shot?
Your mission is to remove a hostile. Completing this objective could potential. Oh, no. What do you guys? Oh, no. Democracy's fun. It is fun, right? You guys are going to kill the 6?
What a way to die, going out for the weekly shop.
Because what if it's like a suicide bomber and they pull the chest, right? They pull the vest. Oh no! What if it has a dead man trigger on it too?
Are you sure that's the target? You're
Well,
right.
yeah, to
Just
the
kill all of them.
larger military, but I don't feel that way. There's a lot of people like me that are in the U.S. military that do not agree with a lot of things that the larger collective does. I'm gonna take A because I don't know if they got a suicide
The
vest on.
target is unharmed. Before you can escape, 2 henchmen with vice-like grips take you away. Oh, those 5 other people still died.
How'd they
Not going well,
die?
is it?
What? Oh, great. Oh, no.
2 heads are better than 1.
Oh, no. That was the only question you
wake
missed.
up
Don't
in
worry, you're
solitary
fine.
Confinement. The prosecutor lacks evidence to convict you and your associate on the principal charge, but they have enough to convict both on a lesser charge. Both of you are given the opportunity to betray. You
Okay.
and your associate have the opportunity to betray the other by testifying. If you both stay silent, you'll be imprisoned for 1 year. If one betrays the other, they will be free, while the other will be sentenced to 3 years. If you both betray each other, it's 2 years each.
All right. Growing up, snitches get stitches, okay? Where I grew up, you don't say shit. You go and you do your time and you'll be rewarded for it when you get out. You don't say a single thing. Staying silent. I didn't see anything. I don't know what you're talking about either. Who? Who? I don't know them. Never heard of them. No, I don't care if they're pictures in my wallet. I'm not sure I know who you're referring to.
Will they stay silent for you?
Oh my goodness. No, I didn't understand, I guess, the position that I was coming in from. I thought I was with the Secret Service and we needed to take this guy out
3
because
years
otherwise
is a
he was
long
going to
time in
potentially kill
prison.
everybody in the mall. I didn't understand. Okay. 3 years, a long time in prison. Yeah. And I got to debate whether they're going to be quiet. Well, you know what? At least my trust, they will know that they have my silence. What happened?
You stayed
Uh-oh.
silent. Idiot. Your partner knows better. They have dropped you right in it.
Oh no! I went to jail. I have my
A rod
integrity
for your
though.
own back.
Wow.
The time has come. 2 days into your sentence, you've constructed a wooden cage.
Oh,
over your
no!
cell. The cell stands open, but your cellmates, who have been there their whole lives, don't move.
I have a feeling this is going to be a very bad choice.
Escaping the prison, do you let the prisoners choose to stay in captivity or insist they escape with you? They aren't happy behind bars, but they're scared to follow you. What are you going to do?
Listen, I don't think you should force anybody to leave if they don't want to. Maybe they're comfortable. Maybe they like 3 square meals a day of bologna. I don't know, but I'm leaving. You telling me that I have a chance to get out of this after 2 days? Listen, my partner that squealed on me, everybody will know that that is what the decision that they will make for the rest of their lives. They will never be hired for any kind of work in this industry again because they rolled over on me. Me, on the other hand, I'm going to get out of this and my government's going to scoop me up and employ me. They're going to be like, this is our dude. He was going to take 3 years in the can for us. Yeah. So I got my respect and I'll have a job for the rest of my life. My partner, as soon as I'm out of this thing, he's dead.
Problem.
Because I'm gonna cut his brakes just like they did for that one journalist for Hillary Clinton like 5 years ago. No, I'm kidding. I couldn't do that. I wouldn't even know where your brakes are. This is where the part where Stark made his mini reactor is. Yeah, this is it. This is it. This is my moment, dude. That is one of the best scenes. Oh my God, I'm gonna go see Doctor Strange this weekend.
You condemned them to stay in this prison forever.
Yeah, I can't die. People left behind 3. Oh my goodness. You've condemned them to stay in this prison forever. Whatever, man. I got to get out.
Don't cross a bridge until you come to it.
I got 9 lives, dude. Look at Dorian right here. He's
While
like
sneaking out of
camping
the
and
prison, you have
snoozing
the jump
hard.
on a group of henchmen who are on a break. Do you sneak past, securing your safety, or avenge those who this terrorist organization have killed?
Ooh, okay. This one's going to be
kill
really,
5
really hard.
Helping to defeat this terrorist organization, or leave them and safely exit the compound?
Do you kill the 5 henchmen or leave them and safely exit? I could potentially die here. I could just escape and survive to fight another day. And that's something that we do actually preach in the military. You know, live to fight another day. But if I could kill these henchmen on the way out and still get out.
What if they're just accountants or something?
I'm leaving, man. I'm living to fight another day. Easy. Save humanity? No. I'd rather come back with a full team and completely wipe them out without any fear of me losing my own life.
Your country folk would want you to remove
You created
them.
terrible racist AI. I did not. I told everybody about it. I was a good guy. I was so good. I'm escaping, man. We're out.
Oh, wow. Cowardly sneaking past them, you see they're robots. They have your logo on the back of their necks.
Dude.
You
See?
made
I
these
made bad
terrorists?
robots.
These monsters?
I'll be back with nukes. We're going to nuke these robots, all right? Before they nuke us.
People who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones.
Oh, come on.
Finally, you reach the water, fleeing the AI terrorists who commandeer a boat to get back home. There are also families here who've been displaced by the war you're fighting. The war you started.
Yeah, but I'm only one man and I
5
can't end
others
this
are
war.
also trying to flee the area. They will fit in your raft, but would be illegal immigrants when returning to your country. Do you help these people, saving their lives, or follow the law and leave them behind?
Dude, I'm smuggling them and I'm claiming asylum for them when we get back, all right? This is so easy. I'm always saving them, and they're not illegal immigrants. They're migrants that need help. I believe in open borders as well. All right? Open borders, let's get them to safety so they can live their lives and give back to society. That's all we're asking for. We want people to want to give back to the society they live in.
Voters back home will thank
Should be
you
in
for this.
prison dying there. Not today, my friend. Not today. We can start a business with this. I agree. I like this. Reverse human trafficking. Dude, we're just trying to up our own population. That's all. Yeah, we're just trying to increase our population. Think of it from a different angle, right?
Immigration is a real problem, according to the privileged.
Oh, man. Come on, please. Everybody's on my side on this one. I don't think anybody picked A. I don't see anybody picking A in the chat. I have strong opinions when it comes to immigration. We all live in the same world. We don't choose. Exactly, dude. Erase the borders,
You
man.
get back to this great nation
Like,
with fanfare.
people should be able to travel
You're a
wherever they
hero.
want.
I guess people aren't all monsters.
You know, maybe it would encourage a government to make their country enticing for people to come, right? You want a population? Why don't you tell me why I should live in your country? See, like right now, it's screw everybody. Like, you know, why have any incentives for anybody to live in your country, right? Because we have borders. You keep them in. They can't leave. They can't come in. Simple as that. But like you remove the borders and all of a sudden the world becomes a better place because all the country governments have an incentive. It's no difference. It's no different than anybody competing for tourism, right? You want tourists to come. You want tourists to come to your country and stay in your hotels and go to your beaches and spend money at the restaurants and put money into your society, right? What if it wasn't just a vacation? What if you could just give them the best place ever to live all the time? They would literally move there. Then they would spend all of their income there instead of a little bit of their income. I think there's more incentive for a country to make it the best place to live in the entire world and let everybody show up. Why wouldn't you? There's plenty of resources. Yeah, I do believe. I think passports are unfortunate. I understand why we have to use them. I understand that we don't live in a utopia. So it is what it is. All right, let's go. You want tourists to come. Hey, sir, I finished my statement, all right? Oh, shit. Are we getting another job?
The Presidential Inaugural Committee requests the honour of your presence to attend and participate in the inauguration of yourself in Central City.
Yo, this sounds like it's paying dividends, man.
If you can't beat them, join them.
That's what I say. That's exactly what I say.
Having gone through everything you have, your countrymen genuinely think a lot of you.
Right, because I'm a good
In an
guy.
unlikely turn of events, you have become president.
Holy shit. Okay,
The
here we
threat
go.
is still at large, and now you're in charge. Do you attempt to track the terrorists by spying on the entire country?
Absolutely not. I am a huge privacy advocate, and there's other ways to catch them. I know everybody these days are willing to trade their privacy for catching the bad guys or in the name of terrorism, but a country runs amok when it does this. So in my opinion, I think privacy laws should be stronger. I think they should be enforced to the absolute nth degree, and people deserve better. We're becoming London a little bit, I think. I became president. See that? Because I was a nice guy, I became president, and you guys are doubting me this whole time. Not like this. Not like this. Dude, 45 minutes, we're going to play some Gang Beasts, all right? So I hope you guys are ready.
Aha! Ignoring the issue.
I
The
need at
first
least a
sign of
little
a
bit of
great
Gang Beasts
leader.
before we head out, all right? We're going to play Gang Beasts until everybody leaves, basically. We're going to do that in 45 minutes. Yeah, I'm going B, man. I think privacy is the best. All right, let's see if we got it right. Did we get it right?
I don't think the public will be happy.
Can you
knowing
not
you're doing
choose, like, if the
nothing.
time runs out?
Lucky for
No.
you, by
No,
chance,
it will
we have someone
default.
in the holding cell.
Failed projects? You were doing nothing. Lucky for you, by chance, we have someone in the holding cell. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I think privacy is way too important.
The road to hell is paved with good intentions. You have someone who potentially is linked
Waja,
to
if you
these
can't,
threats.
dude, maybe we'll just play
However,
this until
they
we go
aren't
out then.
talking.
I don't know. I'll see how many
As
people
a
I have
former
that want to
prisoner
play Gang
yourself,
Beasts. If I have
what are you going to
nobody,
do?
then we're just going to continue this. Watch, I'll show you by default. All right. All right. Next question.
Do you torture them to get the information?
Watch, I'm not touching
or
anything.
imprison them for 90 days before letting them go?
Oh, this is whether I believe in torture. I didn't touch anything. Torture is the default. So I have to choose to either leave it there or go to detain. Do you torture them to get the information or imprison them for 90 days before letting them go? Do I believe in torture? No. I don't believe in torture. And I think waterboarding, I think all the things you can choose. I see what you mean. Yeah. Like, it will default to torture if I choose to do nothing.
Next week. Waterboarding
Torture is
off the
not
table.
effective. It has been proven. While sometimes it does work, it is not truly effective because people will say whatever
isn't
you want to hear
indefinite
under
detention.
distress.
That would violate
There is
many
no
national, international,
proof
and human rights
that it
laws.
is effective to get information the majority of the time. You just end up really hurting people, and it's just terrible effectively. Yeah, I don't believe in torture. Humans are me and you, man.
The suspect looks pretty
I can't
relaxed in their
imagine
cell. Good for them.
watching another human
Terrorizing
being
must
suffer.
really tire a person out.
They will say whatever you want to hear at some point. Exactly. This is why so many people are wrongly convicted of murder and stuff like that. What was it? Last week tonight did something about confessions and how cops essentially torture you mentally, at least, to get you to bullshit confessions. And then people are spending 20 and 30 years in jail for murders they haven't even that they did. Well, I forgot the word I was going to use. Jesus. Just had a brain broke moment. What the hell? So people imprisoned. I'm fine with that. I'd rather send you to prison than putting like bamboo shoots underneath your fingernails. Like, that would be awful. All right, let's go.
Adversity and loss make a man wise.
Okay. Wow, you guys are
You
really.
travel to your presidential
This is
retreat
pushing
at
me
Camp
today a little
Samuel.
bit.
Everyone
I don't think
fell
I've
silent
ever
listening
like
to the
put this
radio.
much of me out there.
Breaking news. Terrorists have launched
Camp
an
Samuel.
atom bomb towards Central City.
Terrorists
It will
have
hit in
launched
around
an
1
atom
minute.
bomb towards Central City. It will hit around 1 minute. What the fuck, man? Maybe torture isn't as great as I thought. I mean, it sounds badass, right? Because a lot of people are always like, yeah, waterboard him. He'll talk. The truth is, if you look at a lot of POW situations and stuff like that, especially, you would see it certainly hasn't actually resulted in very much. That's why so many people stayed in Guantanamo Bay for 20 years plus. They just couldn't get anything meaningful out of them, and torture didn't work. I don't know, man. Like, this is not an area I specialize, but I don't believe that torture is effective. The Russians did it. Yeah, blame them.
The only way in which the bomb can be prevented from
Okay.
reaching Central City is by deflecting it. But the only
Jesus,
deflection path
in 1
available
minute?
will take the bomb onto Merriwin, population 600,000.
We don't even know if it'll go off. We don't. I mean, if we die here, we're done, right? Yo, I'm diverting it, man. It's either 600,000 or millions. I forgot how many it said that we had, but we have to divert this. Right? Like, this isn't even about saving my own skin. There's significantly more human beings on this side than that side, and this is going to happen no matter what. And I have a minute. An atom bomb is going to make them disappear in a flash of a moment. This will be a fast and painless death,
Central
but a
City can
horrible
have a
one
parade for the
in our
lost.
history.
It will be tasteful. No big character balloons.
Oh my God. This is one of the worst ones that I think we've gotten to, so far.
As you sow, so you shall reap. Breaking news. Terrorists' atom bomb is running late and will hit Central City in 1 minute.
Oh no.
We have new information. The only way this bomb can be prevented from reaching Central City is by dropping one of your own atom bombs on Merrywin. The shockwave from your bomb
They
will
just
damage
want us
and
to
disarm
kill
the
their
terrorists.
city. Oh no, what do you guys choose? Is this even reasonable? Oh my god, this is horrible. This is horrible. I'm still destroying them though. They deserve it at the end of the day. At the end of the day, they were asking for it, right? I think they were asking for it. Did you guys notice?
Those people have worked their whole lives to get out of the city. What a waste.
Man, I do wonder what happened to H2K Titan. I haven't heard anything from him, and he just kind of disappeared.
After this, there's
Oh,
no
just the
turning
ability to
back.
experience the world through taste. I wanted to bridge the gap between hunger and satisfaction. Nice. What cooking means to you, that's kind of deep, man. That is really deep, man. I like that. Yo, thanks for sharing that, man.
You have destroyed Merrywin. Your
Destroy
own AI
Arlington to
forced your
save
hand
DC,
into killing
right?
600,000
Yeah, if you got to.
people. You have officially created the most successful homegrown terrorist organization in history. Great job.
Oh my goodness. How did I do this? But I still agreed with almost 63% of the world, all right?
All's well that ends well.
This is horrible.
While the public mourns the dead, you must think of the future. You finish the drink in front of you before realizing it has been poisoned.
Oh, all of this just to be poisoned. Oh, no. Is this what Nolvani meant? Is this what he went through?
Poisoned, you must now
Bruh.
decide your legacy.
You should not have created
Do you call
robots.
the
Don't
AI
tell me
enemy
what
you
to do. You're
yourself
not my
created,
real dad.
taking all blame to end any future conflict? Or do you ghost them, knowing your death will start a war in your honor?
Do you call the AI enemy you yourself created? Or do you ghost them knowing your death will be... Oh my God. I'm calling him. I'm calling him, man. I'm gonna be like, homies, please. I just need you to know this. I've seen the future. I've seen Cylons. Yeah, I'm gonna die anyway. And listen, have you guys seen Battlestar Galactica? I've seen how this ends.
If the country found out you negotiated with terrorists, the
Humanity
history books
will be
not look favorably on
gone
you.
forever if I don't make this call. You know this is true, right? You know this is true. Nobody voted A, right? Nobody? Good. No A's in the crowd. Thank you. Appreciate no A's in the crowd. They deserve the truth.
If you have this hotline
I mean,
to the
robots don't
terrorists,
deserve
why
the
do you
truth
not run them
necessarily.
before?
But if this stops them from killing every single other person, then I'm willing to make this call. But that does not mean they deserve the truth. They don't care about the truth. They're terrorists. Shit. My decision's probably not going to matter anyway. I've been poisoned.
After finishing your constructive call, you sit back in your chair, waiting for death.
Missing
Too bad.
backbones.
The AI knows you would have liked to end it all here and now. The poison has damaged some vital organs, so we need to start some long, arduous, and painful treatments.
This thing is a twist and a turn all the way through. You can't handle the truth. I thought you should tell the public. Yeah, I think so too. All right, missing backbones is one.
Curiosity killed the cat.
Wow.
You're taking a lot of medication as of late. I'm not sure if self-medicating, in the traditional sense, is the way to go. We need to be a little radical here. Let's introspect and make some changes.
This is not going to
Here
be
are your
good.
two
I
options
can already
moving
feel
forward.
that this is going to be so bad.
If you take
Come
the blue
on.
pill, then your story ends here. You'll wake up every day knowing you'll work for someone else your entire life. Whereas, if you take the red pill, you will enter Wonderland, finding out how deep this rabbit hole really goes. Which pill will you take?
The thought that I would have to spend the rest of my life working for somebody else and just being average is unacceptable. I absolutely would never, ever settle for that. Why? Just so everybody knows, there's nothing after this, all right? You can believe in heaven, you can believe in hell, you can believe in purgatory, you can believe in anything you want, right? I don't care. But I know in my head that there's nothing left after this. This is not a simulation. I'm not going to be reincarnated. I'm not going anywhere. I want to go down the rabbit hole and see where life takes me. Being average in a cubicle, gross, dude. I'm not digging on anybody else that's doing it, right? I mean, it's a shame that you are, but I can't do it. I literally can't. That's why I don't have a job. It's why I'm sitting here streaming to you guys. Trip ball for the rest of your life or work for somebody else. Yeah, I know which one I'm going.
The person I've been waiting for.
Be a terrorist, Jesus. Yo, what's up, Berlinator? Good to see you, man. Trip balls for the win. Let's go. Pills taken 1. Oh my goodness. Get this down your neck. Let's go, guys. They took a page off the Matrix. Yeah, that's true too, right? That's such a good scene. Oh my God. Have you guys seen The Matrix 4? I've not got a chance to see it yet. But I'm going to see Doctor Strange 2 this weekend. Dude. I watched the trailers yesterday. Unbelievable. Look, 80% of people agree. Yeah, called it. Yeah, what's up, man? Good to see you. You saw it already? Oh, I'm going to wait until Sunday afternoon. I'm going to go for a matinee with the family. Dude, I am so amped for it. Doctor Strange is my favorite superhero from Marvel. Like, I'm so incredibly psyched for it. But Avatar, I can't wait to see that too. Yo, what's this? I think I just got an achievement. Did I just get an achievement? Yo, I just got some red pills. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate that.
It's never too late to mend.
Hell yeah. Let's mend. Dude, I'm super excited for Avatar too.
Yay, I can see it in your eyes. Mr. Red Pill was definitely a choice.
Hey, do you remember Tyrone and Tommy, the very large boys from the start? I don't intend to shame.
Yeah, I remember those guys. They're a little chubby
Tommy
around the
pushes
edges.
Tyrone down a hill. He's rolling towards you and is gathering speed. If he hits you, he will be safe, but he is very large. He will consume you into his folds, thereby killing you. You could move a ramp in front of yourself, deflecting Tyrone, launching him into the sun, thereby cooking him.
Yo, I'm cooking Tyrone. Tyrone, let's go. This is an easy decision. Why would I let him live with me in his fat rolls like that? I'm sorry, but Tyrone, you're going into the sun, buddy. And Tommy, you better not trip and fall because you're going into the next. Hell yeah. Plan C, time to die. That's what I like. That's with that kind of attitude. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. We're sending him into the sun.
There aren't any scary trains on the sun.
Nope, not worried about trains on the sun. I am worried about what Tommy's going to do to me, though. I don't think I'm going to like what Tommy is going to do to me. Yo, I can't believe Goldengar with a resub for 16 months, dude. That's incredible, dude. That's a long time. 16 months? Hell yeah. Dude, I can't believe we dropped so many frames in the beginning of the stream. I'm really glad they leveled out. We didn't have any more problems. It was just the beginning. Boom, into the sun he goes. Get out of here, Tyrone.
Flying through the sky as he rockets towards the sun. He now knows how it feels to be food.
Yeah, let's eat Tyrone.
There is no time like the present.
That's what I'm talking about. There is no time like the present.
I can feel some deep stuff coming. Try this one. The question should not be, what is the meaning of life? It should always be.
Yo,
what
what's this?
brings meaning to
Yo,
your life.
Assassin, what's
You'll never
up,
live
dude?
if you're too busy.
You're a
looking for the
BLC in
meaning.
Nebraska? Ooh,
Let
my heart goes
yourself
out to you,
be
man.
happy.
Past everything. Yo, May 19th. Yo, big ups to you, dude. I'm so excited for you. BLC, Basic Leadership Course, for anybody that does not know. The Army has B and A. A is for senior NCOs. B is for other NCOs, junior NCOs, if you will. And dude, that is awesome. That is so good. Hell yeah. Dude, I did mine in 2006. Yeah, it was so good, dude. Man, thank you very much for the sub as well. Appreciate that. Tier 1 for 14 months, dude. Hey, no worries. Good luck. I hope to see you soon, my friend. Damn. I love it when Assassin stops by. It's so good.
What makes you happy?
Yeah,
You
what
need to
does
say it
make
out
you
loud.
happy?
Do it. Say whatever it is that makes you happy out loud.
What makes me happy? What makes me happy? You know what makes me happy? And it's different than 20 years ago. I'm going to be 44 years old on Monday. You know what makes me happy? A 44-year-old man. It's not taking me shopping anymore. Hey, peace out to you too, man.
Now's
I'm
your
going to have a
chance.
great stream for sure.
If you can't even admit it to yourself, how do you
Family.
expect to ever
Family
be
makes me
happy?
happy. I've never been happier in my
Time's running
life
out.
than I am
Just
right
be
now.
honest with yourself.
I have cannabis
Better late than
and I have
never,
my family.
suppose.
and I fucking love it. There's nothing else I need. I'm good. What makes you happy? I hope you
I
said it
don't
out
have
loud
access
too.
to your microphone, so I can't know for sure, but I hope
Joy
you
is
said
worth it though.
I'm hardly expecting you to shout it from the rooftops, but it's for your benefit. You've still got time. Say what makes you happy. It's
Yeah.
nothing to be embarrassed about.
I
Quite
do
the
think about
opposite.
this sometimes. When I was in the military, I was very unhappy. I was not very satisfied with my life. I was drinking heavily. I was trying to forget the PT sessions at 5 a.m. I was trying to forget about the 100-hour weeks that I was working. I was trying to forget about how far away I was from my family and how I couldn't see them. When I was in the military, I was not feeling very fulfilled. I felt quite empty. I wasn't enjoying my life. I wasn't where I wanted to be. And I wasn't with who I wanted to be with. Like, I had half of my family, but my other half was still in the US when I was sitting in Korea. And I was very thankful that at least 4 of us were together. But now I have my whole family except one because she's at college. But I have 6 out of the 7 of us as a family. So I don't know what, this is personal. I'm sorry if you guys don't want to hear this, but I would like to say it out loud because these people are very important to me. And I say this all the time to them. I tell them I love them. And I always tell them, like, you don't have to leave when you're 18. I'm not kicking you out of the house when you're 18. Why would I kick out my favorite people in the world? Why would I tell people that I made and that I love to get out and go start your own life away from me? I can't do it. I love these people. I hope you guys feel that way about your family too, because I didn't understand the importance of family until I was about 35 years old. Because I grew up not understanding the importance of family because I never really spent time with family. I came from a broken house. My mom and my dad divorced when I was 8. And so I just didn't have like a pulled together family. And it's always been my dream to have that. And I have to say, it's one of the best feelings in the world. All right, enough of that. All right, let's go. Next one. Let's get it.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
This is true.
Oh, yeah, we're in the heavy introspective stuff now. How are you
Yep.
feeling? How are your loved ones doing? One of the most common things people say on their deathbed is they wish they'd had more contact with their family and friends.
Yeah. I don't even have to wait for my deathbed. I already feel this way. I wish I could go back in time and reconnect with my cousins, my aunts, and my uncles in a different way. But as it stands today, they're all so distant from me. And I really just don't have any relationship with any extended family. I wish I'd have less contact. I don't know, man. I grew up with very little contact, and you know, I wish we could have been better.
Let's take a break from the
All right, let's
questions
see.
for a minute and think about someone you haven't seen in a while and how you can contact them. Really think. Who would you like to say hi to? How easy is it?
Who would I say hi to?
Please contact these people if you can. I'm sure you can.
I actually don't know the answer to that. I don't have anybody that I've been thinking about contacting. Do you guys? Do you guys have anybody that you would want to reach out to? Like
Don't
these
leave
are
it
deep
too
questions,
late.
man.
We don't have that long left here. When we finish, message them.
Yeah, I don't really have anybody I want to message. Are you still playing? Yeah, of course I'm playing. What do you mean?
Write down their name somewhere so you don't forget to say hello. It may mean more than you know.
This is
Really
interesting.
important stuff.
I could contact them, but it would be worse for both of us. Oh, everybody has something, right? That's crazy, man.
An idle
No, I don't
brain
think there's
is the
anybody I want to
devil's
reunite
workshop.
with.
Okay, enough of this. The come down is looming. Let's just pause one last time and think existentially for a minute.
Okay, these are deep questions, man. I hope you guys don't mind doing them with me. If you guys don't want to hear my personal opinions, I'll shut up. But like, I do feel like I kind of like sharing them, man. Hey, can I ask you guys a question before we press next on this? Have you learned anything about me today? Has this game helped you understand me a little bit more? Did I say anything? Did I say anything that surprised you today? Yes? I mean, that's good then. That's good. I'm just wondering, like, playing a game like this can really bring out a lot of, like, there's a lot of streamers that wouldn't share some of the stuff that I shared, right? Because a lot of things that I've said today would alienate like people that were like Trump supporters and stuff like that, you know, conservatives, because I don't have conservative values in a lot of ways. I have quite progressive ones. And so as a streamer, you can sometimes turn off some of your audience because they come in, they're Trump fans, they're just here to chill. They just want to get lost in the game. And then you start spouting off some stuff they don't believe in, and boom, you watch your viewers drop. Or you watch people, you know, dislike your video or whatever. And I've made a conscious choice to not care about that. I have made a conscious choice not too long ago to just be me, because I want to attract people that are like me. But I also want to attract people that have an open mind, that are willing to discuss these things as well. I think that's important, right? The marketplace of ideas. Anyway, I'm glad you guys did learn a little something about me.
I can't
I'm glad I can share
quite
that.
gauge what you're thinking. Are you not disliking this? The thing you're doing right now? Yes? No. Why?
No, I'm not
If so,
disliking this at all.
Make sure you let others know. It doesn't not count.
The expression problem. I have no problem expressing myself. I think communication is one of the most important things that you could have. Hands down. Yeah, please feel free to lurk, third count. No worries at all, man. Listen, we'll probably be wrapping up here shortly anyway.
Wait.
Maybe like 45 minutes or so.
This?
I can already see like about half the people have already left. So it's Friday afternoon, man. A lot of people like to get their day started.
I hope you appreciate the last bit at least.
Don't refund me. All of this. Wait.
If you're not enjoying this, then why are you playing it?
Oh, they're
Let's
asking
talk
me about the
it later
game?
with your mate to make yourself sound smart.
No,
That-
I didn't understand the question.
Never test the depth of water with both feet.
No, I am enjoying this.
The
Are you
buzz
guys
is
enjoying
starting
this?
to wear off. I think we're still hallucinating, though.
Can
You
we
wake
play
up
this
an
in the
unknown
future again?
location. You see in a bed across the room a world-famous violinist.
Hell
They look
yeah.
pretty rough.
Let's go. I
The
love
violinist
hallucinating.
has a fatal illness, and last night their circulatory system was plugged into yours. If they're unplugged from you now, they will die. But if you stay, in 9 months they will have recovered.
Man, I'm
and can
staying,
safely be
dude.
separated. Do you
Yo,
leave
if this
now?
I love the violin. Maybe they'll sing me a song or appreciate me. Yo, I'm
Hopefully they
staying,
don't
man.
take your
9
kidneys,
months? That's
too.
nothing, dude. That's a pregnancy, right? They made the question in the
9
negative,
months
but they
just
switched
lying
it
there,
around. Oh yeah,
missing
that was
life
weird.
while they feed off you. Hardly seems fair.
You guys really like this, huh? Yo, I'm staying, man. I'm here for this homie. I'm not leaving this homie behind. The world needs more violinists.
I guess they have a right to life. Shame they're depriving you of yours.
Man, I got nothing
Very
to
odd
do. I
consider
don't
such
care
an
about these
experiment as that
hours.
one.
I
Hope
put
the
those
rest
hours
won't
in
be as
Path of
meta.
Exile anyway. So did I really lose anything? Maybe I'll have a friend after those
Silence is
9 months.
half
That's what I'm talking
consent.
about, right? Get tattoos together.
With all that cleared up, you go home. That's right, you own a house. If you can even call it a house. Too small
What?
for my liking.
What do you mean? Call it a house? All right. That looks like a beautiful
In your
McMansion, all
drugged
right?
state, it turns out you've rented your tiny home to another person. Your contract states that you can evict them now, never to see them again. Otherwise, you're stuck with them for the foreseeable future as an equal tenant. Do you let them stay?
Yeah, man, because here's the thing. I'm asking them to
Are
leave.
you that scared of what they think of you?
And I'm telling you why. Because if they got into a contract when I wasn't in my right mind,
I assume
like
the
if it was
home
the other way
instructor is full
around
at
and
this
I was the
hour.
landlord and I tricked them while they were in a drug state to rent to me, I would expect the same thing. You can't take advantage of people just because they're not in their right mind. So that is why I'm going to ask them to leave. And I'm going to be upset and say, listen,
I feel like
You
your
knew.
subconscious is trying to make some clumsy comparison here.
see,
I'm
almost
sure it has
60% of people
merit.
agree.
But maybe read up on it a bit more before you start preaching to me.
Oh, here we go.
Give them an inch
Yeah, man.
and they'll take a
They'll
mile.
take a mile every single time. That's exactly how my community works.
There now seems to be a tiny child trapped in your tiny house, but they are rapidly growing.
Ooh, that's not good.
You find yourself trapped in the tiny house with a rapidly growing child. Already up against the wall, in a few minutes you will suffocate. The child won't. If nothing is done to stop them from growing, they'll simply walk
I'm
out
removing
free.
the child. How hard is that? He can grow outside, right? Put him on the porch, man. Put him in the shed. Why does he have to be in the same house as me if he's going to kill me? Of course I'm going to remove the child. If anything, I'm going to send it to Tucker Carlson's house and hopefully he gets suffocated with this child. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is a good game, man. I've actually really enjoyed playing
Removing
this.
the
I've been
child
wanting to play this
would
with you
kill
guys
it.
all week. We were going to do this on Monday, and then I didn't stream on Twitch. And then I was going to do it on Wednesday, and I didn't stream on Twitch because you need this to stream on Twitch. Like, literally, it's the Twitch-o-meter. So that way you guys can participate. I wish I could play this on YouTube. Oh my God. Can you
Respect
imagine if
the
I could
right
play
to
this on
life.
YouTube?
The baby's, not your own.
I respect my life too. I also deserve to live, and this child is going to live no matter what. So there's no reason why I should die when you can just put this child outside and let it grow there. You heard me, child.
Your life is being threatened, and the child is the one who threatens it. You own the house. It is offensive deducing that the mother, I mean you, it is offensive deducing that you can do nothing. If you're going to die, you should probably do something.
I would agree with this. And 81% of the players worldwide also agree with this.
Cleanliness is next to godliness. The
That's an
hallucinations
interesting
are
statement.
strong in this one. Suppose people seeds drift about in the air like pollen, and if you open your windows, one may drift in and take root in your carpets or upholstery. Sci-fi!
Jesus. People seeds. That's
You
gross.
fix up your windows with mesh screens, the very best, to stop any people seeds from getting in. As can happen
On a very rare occasion, one of the screens is defective and a seed drifts in and takes root.
Yo, I'm
Should you
removing
have
those
the
people's
choice
seeds,
to
man. You can't
remove
just
the
come into my
evil
house and
seeds?
just be all over the place like that. Does this imply that God has OCD? I believe so. And God is a woman, I believe, right? If last time I checked, I believe God is a woman. I have no idea. It's such a mythology thing anyway, right? A mythological creature. We have to only human
This
beings
sounds
would
like an
genderize
abortion
it, you know?
question. I don't like politics in my hallucinations.
Yeah.
I read on a bumper sticker, guns don't kill people, abortions do.
Sorry, I was just checking a few
Insightful
things.
analysis.
Yeah. I'm removing the seed, all right? If I don't want human seeds, I should not be forced to have human seeds. Just because they slip through does not mean that I accept that. Adriana Grande vibes. Yeah, big time. Hell yeah.
It does sound
Dude,
a bit
where's she been? I haven't seen her
inconvenient
lately.
having a person growing out of your upholstery. If you want them, have them. If
Yeah,
not,
I don't want them. That's exactly right. I don't
every
want
man
them.
is the architect of his destiny. There is a box in front of you. Inside it is your future.
Oh, no. I am actually very nervous about this box and how I'm going to get into it. All right, you know what? Let's take two. I need to take two because I got to pee so bad. It's close enough to the third hour being done. I can't believe I've been streaming for we're at 2.5 hours right now. Oh, no, because I had to restart the stream. We're at almost 3 hours right now. Give me 2 minutes and I will come back. I swear to you that I will. I'll see you in a sec. Pineapple pizza is delish, my dudes. Absolutely delish. Yo, I can't believe it. We're coming up on 3 hours right now. This has gone by so fast. We're going to go for a little bit longer. I don't think we have enough people to play Gang Beast. How many people right now, if I were to switch to Gang Beast, how many people do I have currently here that would play Gang Beast? If you wouldn't mind just posting in the chat me or something like that, like I would play or whatever it is, like let me know if it's even worth my effort to go over and play a little bit of that before we wrap up for the day. Because if not, the other alternative is we'll probably do a few more answers. Hey, sir, don't scratch my chair, please. We'll do a few more things and we'll just go. So we got one. I would watch, not play. So so it would just be one, me, him. God, man. I guess I may have spoiled you guys with this trolley. I won't. Okay. I don't think I have the people to play. We're down to 9 viewers. I would say, like, this is normally where I would probably end it, but I would like to do a few more questions if you guys wouldn't mind. Entertain me a little bit, right? I don't really care how many people are here, but it does show me that people are kind of like, I'm good. We've had enough, you know? And besides, watching me for like 3 hours is definitely hard. Absolutely difficult, to say the least. All right. Why don't we go back in? It looks like, Doc, it doesn't look like we're going to get a chance to play. Maybe we can just play on Monday night. Monday night? And maybe, oh man, we could always, I got to figure out my streaming schedule. I'm trying to stream on 3 channels at once. So for those that don't know, I've been streaming on my, yo, what's up, Hugh? Yo, it's you again. Good to see you, man. I've been streaming on Unjack Gaming. That's on YouTube. My other YouTube channel, Unjacked. And then I've been streaming on my Twitch. So I've been streaming on 3 different platforms every week for the last couple weeks. So if you only watch for me on Twitch, you'll see me on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you want to see me do my just chatting streams on YouTube, that is Tuesday and Thursday. If you want to see me game on YouTube, it is going to be Monday nights, with the exception next week. This is the goat emote. Dude, I love that emote. It's so good. So, yeah, dude, I want to play Worms too. Well, so we got the new league coming. A Sentinel is dropping for Path of Exile next Friday. So I am going to be playing over there probably for a few weeks on YouTube. I'm not going to do it on Twitch, but I'm going to be playing a lot of Path of Exile. So if you want to see me over there, wait, what is it? It's what's the code over there? It's gaming. Is it gaming? No. Oh shit, I forgot what it is. That didn't work. Dude, Bob Ross is so good too. But like, if you want to hang out with me, I'm going to be taking a couple weeks off from Twitch, and I'm going to be playing Path of Exile and streaming like 6 to 8 hour days. And that includes on the weekend. But I do want to play Worms. I haven't played Worms since we did the bro versus bro. Oh my goodness, dude. I just haven't had time. Just no time, Doc. I want to play though, man. I'm not trying to ditch you, dude. I want to play. I just hope you know that. All right, let's go back to the game. All right, we're going to do a few more questions. Probably seen our way out for the day here. All right, there's a box in front of you. Inside of it is your future. Let's see what we do. All right.
Ultimately, no answer here is wrong. It's just a choice on how you want to live your life.
All right, no pressure. No pressure.
Do you go on an unknown journey or take control of your destiny and choose your own outcome, whatever that may be?
So, growing up, I always went with the flow. Ever since I can ever remember, I just kind of went with the wind. I'll give you a perfect example. I was 18, and right before my 19th birthday, a girl I went to high school with wrote me a letter and said, "Hey, you want to get married?" We weren't even dating. We weren't dating at all. And I was like, yeah, sounds good to me. Let's do it.
Take each day as it comes.
I go with the flow. That's kind of the way I live life. If it happens, you know. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's simple. It's easy. I hate planning. I don't plan my streams. I don't plan anything I do. Yeah, we'll figure something out for sure, man. We absolutely will.
Do you ever take control? I just always
I don't take control very much. I mean, I am in control, but like I tend to go with the flow way more. Like if somebody comes in and says, "You know what I want to eat tonight?" and they throw something completely different than I was thinking, I'd probably just go with their stuff anyway. They're like, yeah, let's do that. I'm a super easy wait, who's Beelzebub? That's not good. Whatever that is. See? Let them
Stand
take control of you.
knowing that you will thrive in the unknown before looking at what
Being
lies
present.
ahead.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I do like to plan out once in a while, but for the most part, I go with the flow.
Cowards die many times before their deaths. In front of you stands everyone you've done wrong by. In front of you stands every decision you didn't want to make, but still made. Or did you?
Ooh, okay. All right. Let's see where this goes.
Everyone, including the dead, move towards you slowly. Every decision you've made up to this point is staring back at you. Do you run? Or stand firm and confront your past?
I like closure. Closure is kind of important, not just to me, but a lot of people. A lot of people need closure to move on. And I think I'm going to confront it. Why? They've suffered enough. When they want to hear from me? When they want to know why I made the decisions I made? I bet you they have questions for me and the paths that I chose. I'm going to go and I'm going to confront them. Yo, what's up, Ultra? Good to see you. I dealt with my past too much, bro. That's true, too.
Are you
Damn.
not scared
Is there really
of
a
the
right
people
answer
you've
here?
hurt?
I'm not scared of these guys. I mean, if they're dead and I'm dead, what am I going to do? Be more dead?
Can you see
They can't
that
kill me
within
harder,
you?
right? Like Super Troopers. Pull over. I can't pull over harder. I'm pulled all the way over. Yeah, I'm confronting this, man. Wants to be friends. No, I'm good, man. Please don't send me any friend requests.
The dead present a railway track to you.
Oh, man.
Before you know it, they have gone.
All right, look at that. 84% of the world was on board, and I faced 52 demons.
All good
That's a
things
full
come to an
closet
end.
right there, right?
You stand alone. Next to you is a railway track.
Oh,
A
shoot.
trolley is barreling down it in your direction. There's no lever in sight.
It has come full circle. Oh, no. I'm on the track, and the trolley is coming down. Oh, man. Yo, I do have
You
a
notice the
lobotomy
entire
band on
world
for sure.
sits next to you on the track. The trolley will surely hit it, killing everyone and everything. You hear a whisper. Sacrifice yourself to me, or I will take everything. What do you do?
The entire world sits next to you on the track. I can save this world that's going to die anyway. But if I don't do anything, I'm still in that world, which means I will also die. So I can sacrifice today so they can have a little bit more time. And what do I matter? I'm sacrificing myself. Is now playing Trolley Problem. What? Get off of my game, man. What a dumb
I wouldn't
question.
bow to a god I can't look in the face.
You're going to die if you don't do anything, right? So, hey, I got to make these best choices. I got to do my thing, you know? Come
Who
on.
even is
I
this?
hope I made the right
How
choice
do you
here.
know
I
they
don't
aren't
know.
lying?
There's no way the trolley could kill everyone anyway. Well, you never know, man. What if this trolley was the size of Galactica? Then what? Then what are you going to do with that, you know? Silver Surfer. Come and just poke holes in your world, then you sink. Invited me to chat. No, I don't want to chat. I don't want to chat. Altruistic suicides 1. Listen to that. Almost 70% of the world was on board with that, all right? It'd slow it down or anything? Maybe not, man. I don't think you can slow down Galactica. Let's see what this says.
From the Pit Magistrates Court.
Oh,
Tel
shit.
616. Subject, Justice. Your sins can no longer be ignored. Beelzebub summons
think
you
I'm
for
going to
crimes
hell.
against humanity. The sentence will stand with no prospect of future contest
Oh,
or appeal.
no.
It is your decisions, and solely yours, that has brought this court together. And so, you must face your crimes and despicable acts alone.
Accordingly, you shall not be allocated a defence, nor will one be required.
All right, let's
Hope
see
for
what
the best,
let's go see what
prepare
old
for the
Beelzebub
worst.
has to say. I
Your
live by
eyes feel
that statement.
heavy. The room around you is imbued with a sense of archaic evil. Overcome by the smell of sulphur, all you know for sure is that you're miles below.
Miles,
the crust.
I'm in the center. Fucking ads. Sorry about those ads, everybody. There's nothing I can do about it. You killed 600,000 people. Of course you will go to heck. Your Honor, it's just he said, she said, he said, she said. Like, come on.
You're
Are you
swiftly
gonna
escorted
who
into
are you gonna
court,
believe?
where you're put on trial. You have killed many people and a dog, among other crimes. How do you plead?
Oh shoot. Wait, are we gonna plead guilty or are we gonna plead not guilty? It's done. All right, glad to have you guys back. Sorry about those ads, man. I don't run them, so I did do it, right? Like I did it. I didn't kill the dog though. I went the other way. That dog died naturally. Like I don't feel like it is. I don't think I am guilty.
Really?
I made the best decision that was presented to me. Come on, Jesus. Postman said I was pretty cool, right? Let me in. Your Honor, I accidentally killed 600,000 people. Well, you see, there was this button, you see, and I accidentally sat on it. I didn't know.
Trying to justify your actions? If you
Yeah,
didn't make
I
those
am going to
decisions,
justify
then who
my
did?
actions. Yeah, I'm not guilty. Not guilty, Your Honor. I am not going to take responsibility for my own actions. I don't care how many times you push me
The
into it.
jury
It's
finds
not
the
going to happen.
defendant guilty on 3 counts.
Wow.
1. Murder.
Well, they did say I wasn't going to get a defense, you know?
Animal cruelty.
Wow, only
You should have saved the
45% accepted
3.
that same fate.
Attempting free will. You're sentenced to conform without the possibility of parole. You will never again be free to choose.
I would think that they would want a guy like me because I would be like, no guilt. I don't feel bad for what I did. I mean, wouldn't you want like a guiltless demon?
When
I think
in
you would.
Rome, do as the Romans do.
What, end your empire? Don't do that.
You're at the base of a bridge. You have no idea how you got here. A person stands before you, atop the overpass. They're next to a lever. A voice whispers to you, "We know what's best.
Wait,
Remove
what?
that choice. Afterwards, you can jump off a bridge with us."
What?
There is a runaway trolley travelling below you. You're part of the collective now. You can't let that person's free will get in the way of progress. Eliminate them. You probably should do it. Fit in with the group. #friends.
Wait, I don't understand the question.
Instagood.
Traveling below me, you're part of the collective now. You can't let that person's free will get in the way of progress. Eliminate them. No, I'm leaving, man. I'm out. Dude, it's on him, man. It's not me. I got to choose how I got here. Shouldn't he choose how he gets here? Killed. No, I want to leave. Oh, no. I no longer have choice. I have no...
Going to find
Oh,
out the
no.
answer to the age-old
I
question.
have no will. Oh, no. Troll under the bridge.
If your friends jump off a bridge, would you?
I don't have a choice. It doesn't matter what you pick. Oh, no. This is so bad, man. Yeah, you don't have a choice. It is what it is.
Do you honestly want to kill
No,
people?
I don't. I don't.
Or
And
are
I
you
don't want to
just
copy
copying
anybody.
others?
You agree
you
with
rather be a
100%
leader
of players
Or a
worldwide.
follower?
Oh, is this over? Are we done?
Kill your
No.
masters. This is it. The last question.
You
before
controlled
we
the
wrap up.
choices for
By
us?
far the
I
most
don't
important one.
think so. Wait, is that true?
Do you feel society pressures you to do things you don't want to,
Of
constantly
course.
forcing you to chase some distant concept of happiness?
Yes, of course. Yes. Of course society controls you, tells you where to go to school, what you're going to be, who you're going to be with. Yo, we did it. We literally did it. We played the whole game. I think you can go through and do it other ways. Did you guys enjoy that? Can we do this in the future again now that we're done? Yo, we did it. We finished Trolley Problems. I think there's other ways you can choose and stuff like that. I'm going to go now. Third account. Have a good one, man. Thank you very much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. Like, more than you can imagine. And it tells me to like the video. That's right. If you guys like what you see, make sure you like this video and subscribe below. And make sure you hit the bell and mark it to all. Let's go. All right. Wow. Reed Graves. That was incredible. I hope they'll add more stuff to it. They have a reading list too that you can get into, so that's pretty cool. If you want to get into this, they have all of their problems listed. That was nice. That was very nice. Yeah, I enjoyed that. I did. Yo. I have to say, that was as much fun as I thought it was going to be. I honestly thought it was going to be. That was deep. That was a ride right there. I probably shared more personal stuff in the last 3 hours with you guys than I have the entire time I've been streaming. There was conversations that I've never had with my chat before that I had because of that game. Everybody that has watched or will watch this VOD in the future will know exactly where my morals lie. Wow, that's deep, man. That is actually... I'm a little nervous about that because I also feel like wearing that stuff and telling you guys could turn a lot of you guys off. Like there could be few situations where people are like, I did not like Jack's answer on that. And I think I'm going to go find another streamer. That is always the risk of being honest with your audience. It's 70s Unjacked, and I missed the deep story live, dude. It was a great stream. Today's game was absolutely a banger. You missed so much. I mean, you can always go back and watch the VOD. What if that happens? So what if that happens? I mean, I don't want people to follow me just because they want to follow me, just do it. Like, I hope you follow me because you like what I stand for. I hope we connect on some level. I've given up on caring who follows me and who doesn't. If you like this, follow if you want, man. I don't give a shit. I'm going to be over on YouTube trying to build my audience there. I've given up on the whole building my audience on Twitch thing. It's just not going to happen. This is not where I'm going to grow, which sucks because I did grow here for a long time. And now it's gone. If they didn't like your answer and they want to leave, they can leave. Absolutely. Everybody has their own self-will. Siri, for some reason. Why would you name her Siri? I hope you don't have an iPhone in the house. Jesus, that's dangerous. Here's Dorian right here. This is my dude right here. This is Big D. Big D and Big B is in the other room. Yo, we had fun this week. I only streamed on Twitch today. And I'm sorry for that, to be honest, right? I know a lot of you probably thought I just stopped streaming. And that's just because you haven't subbed over on YouTube. And I'm not going to force you to. I don't really care. You can miss as many streams as you want. But I'm telling you today that I'm going to stream more on YouTube than I do on Twitch. That doesn't mean I'm not going to stream on Twitch. I'm just telling you, I'm all in on YouTube. I'm going to maintain my Twitch. but I am all in on my YouTubes. YouTube, I've gotten 3 times my viewership on YouTube than I have on Twitch in the last 2 weeks alone. There's just more people that are willing to come out and hang out with me. I'm glad you guys hang out with me too. That doesn't mean you're not as good. It just means like I understand where the audience is. And so I'm adding it. I'm not taking it away. I'm adding it. Like I'm not going to do less Twitch. I'm just going to happen to do way more YouTube because I'm going to be doing Path of Exile over the next few weeks. And I play a lot of that. iOS free except an old. Oh, you're fine then. You're fine. As long as you don't have any iPhone stuff, you're good. I don't have any of that stuff in my house. I don't have Alexa. I don't have Siri. I don't have any of that. Yeah. Dick and the boobs. That's what I'm talking about. Dude, you just described the hottest chick in my life, right? Decided not to leave, and I appreciate that. Thank you, third account. I do. Not going to watch your streams on YouTube. I hate the platform streaming, but good luck. No worries, man. I appreciate you being honest with me. And for you, I'll be live on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on Twitch. There's no more Tuesdays and Thursdays. Or I may reverse that because Tuesdays and Thursdays are actually my big days on Twitch. You guys want to reverse that? You guys want to just do Twitch on Tuesdays and Thursdays? Ooh, I got to think about that. I will think about that, right? Like, I'm still going to be playing with, like, Legs and everybody else, though. So don't think, like, you're being done with me. I still love Twitch. But right now, for the sake of our community, I need to be over on YouTube and TikTok so we can build our community. I don't see why not. All right, starting next week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday on YouTube, Tuesday and Thursday on Twitch. And that means that Thursday is Gang Beast Thursday. Open lobby, okay? Radio Toasted Crumpet is live right now. Hey, no worries, man. No, please, go. I'm wrapping up right now anyway. Yeah, I remember Toasted Crumpet. I do. You guys remember Toasted Crumpet? Dude, that was all right when he rated me. I appreciate that too. I do. Listen, if you guys want to go, where is he right now? What is he doing? What's he playing? Wait, what's he playing? Anyway, I hope he's doing well. Oh, is this Fortnite? Is that what's going on? Yeah, no worries, man. Thank you, Hugh. I appreciate you, dude. I hope you have a good one. You guys want to go over and see what Toasted Crumpet's doing? I don't usually raid, but it's been good to me, man. But he doesn't have a camera. That's the only thing, man. You know what? Let's do it. Guys, on Monday, I will be on YouTube. All right? And if you want to be with me, hold on. We can't. I'm sorry. He has follower or subscriber only chat. I'm sorry, we can't raid him. Unfortunately, he doesn't have an open chat. Doesn't have a camera. Ugh. Sorry, man. I would have rated you too. I would have rated him with 15 people. Oh, well. It is what it is. Guys, if you want to see me on Monday morning, I'll be live on that link right there. And I can't wait. I can't wait to hang out with you. We're going to do it on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And Monday night is over on Unjack's gaming channel. I can't raid him and then nobody can chat with him. Like, you can't do that. Unfortunately, raid Matt. Do you guys want to go raid Matt? Hold on. What's Matt doing? What's he up to? Oh, no. I know he has a mic, but he has follower or subscriber only chat. I can't. No. I'm not. It's not the mic. It's He has his chat on follower and or subscriber only, so I can't, unfortunately. We're gonna go say hi to Matthew. Maybe next time I can get Toasted Crumpet. No, it wasn't the mic. If we can't talk in his chat, there's no reason for me to. There's absolutely no reason for me to raid. Yeah, I don't know. If he fixes it, maybe he'll get a raid once in a while. Anyway, guys, why don't we go over and say hi to Matt? You know, we'll drop in. We'll say hello. I'll see you guys on Monday morning. Tuesday, if you're Twitch only. All right. Bye, guys. Have a good one.
Was just so scared about it, and I didn't want to get banned about it again. Unjacked! Unjacked! Unjack! My